What is good, everybody? Welcome back to Real Fan Sports. Monday Night Football. Denver Broncos versus the Cleveland Browns. Bo Nix, Jameis Winston. Who will win? That's what we're trying to figure out. I hope everybody had a great weekend for those in the U.S. Hope y'all had a great Thanksgiving weekend, chilling with family, eating a bunch of good food. I know I'm still munching on leftovers, but thank you, everybody that came tuned in. I know it's been a little while. It's been a full week, I think, since our last live stream, so shout out to y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Hope everybody's been doing well. Saw a lot of people came and jumped in early. I do appreciate that. Sorry we're a little late. I wanted to start at 6:15, and then my client ended up being a little bit late. So I'm here now. Appreciate everybody. Cheesehead in the building. What up? What up? Sinbad, BL. Not first. This ain't going to end well. Uh-oh. BL said, yes, I am. Just watching a show about Rome till the stream starts since it's midnight. There you go. You've been here since midnight. My guy. Watching about the Coliseum that's still standing after 2,000 years and cost about the same as an NFL stadium and had cover for the fans. Stupid ass. Bill, we should try to run a market who appears to stream first. Not as outsider, but firming fast. That would be every time. Then just couldn't be bothered today unless you beat on the video. Okay. Yeah. All right, y'all having some fun here. The odd chair, maybe just throw the chair in there. That'll be the first person on. That's probably a good bet. What up, Diego? How you doing, man? Let's effing go. Denver, we need this. Need this win. What up, Diego? How you doing, my brother? Let's see. And yeah, we had the thing playing so fast. Non, I think Non must have started up. He's here. He's just like in the background. I don't know what he's doing. But I was trying to get my cat knocked my Christmas tree down. So I had to try and like get all the ornaments back on. I lost the little the little stuff, the hooks, the ornament hooks. So I had to get like a staple gun. I just got like these little mini staples, and I'm like breaking them apart one by one, trying to hook all the bitches up, and it took forever. My hand is like bleeding, but we're okay. We're good. I always want to watch stream. I always repeat the same thing over and over again. Let's see. Stream. Well, it just depends on what people say, so it'll just automatically send stuff depending on what's typed. We probably do need to go in and set some like time restraints on them, but it's okay. Old Kive died 5 years ago, born in Sydney. What up, Ron? Said, oh, I see the usual suspects are already in here. Good evening. They're always here, always ready. Can I teach stream elements to say I'd rather watch paint dry than the Aints cry? It's not AI, but we definitely could probably, we could probably add that. I mean, that's pretty funny, I guess. I guess that's funny. Let's see who else in here. I see Cheesehead back. Watch the sports Giza. What up? It's only 0 degrees Celsius here. I can do it anytime. Only 0 degrees? Not bad. It's like it was like 36, which is like I think like 1 degree or 2 degrees Celsius, something like that, earlier this morning. Thursday fit to be a comedy show between me and Brisky in the chat. Is it Lions in Green Bay? Is that what Thursday is? Oh no. Okay, yeah, that should be fun then. So, oh bugger, I was supposed to put the Xmas decoration up yesterday, but I forgot. Shaking my head. How dare you forget? How dare you? Yeah, me and I wanted to do something for Christmas, but I wasn't like quite sure what. I don't know. I haven't decided if I like it or not. Like, I really wanted to get more colorful lights, but like me and Scala both were like, I think colorful might be too much. So I got like the little string lights here. I can't even see these. These were a big waste of money, but there's some there. But it is what it is. And like we have lights for the Christmas tree too, but the Christmas tree lights are they're not the same color, and it low-key looks kind of ridiculous, guys. Like look how bright this shit is. I bought this tree for like $7. So I really am not complaining. Let's see if I get it. Look how bright that motherfucker is. Goodness gracious. It's like if I didn't have enough crap in the background to distract y'all as it is, it's like, man, if I put these lights on, it's like it's a party in this bitch. It's a party. I'll do on Saturday if I can be bothered. So there you go. A little smelly smell in here. I think I have some wine left over from this weekend too. I might have a glass of wine. How much do I have? Oh, I have like literally one glass. Literally one glass. Sorry, I didn't answer a text. Does the fridge light work? That's all that matters. The fridge light works. Boom. Chilling. Ron in winter equals. Is that supposed to be garlic? What is that? Ron in the summer. Swanging. Ron in the summer is swanging. Something sticky was on my. What? Oh, I forgot I spilt a Kool-Aid here yesterday. That's nasty. I thought I cleaned everything, but I guess I missed a spot. Since I bought my 1 of 32 F-14 Tomcat, I have nowhere to put my tree up anymore. Oh, you gotta find somewhere to put a tree. But yeah, wait, Tomcat, you talking about like an actual cat? Like, are we having the same issues that I am? Because we have, dude, my cats would not let us have trees. Like, I got this little one. As soon as I put it up, my cat is like scoping out the area to figure out how to get up there. I had everything tucked away last night when I went to sleep. Woke up in the morning, tree was on the ground. All I hear is him biting at shit. I'm like, how'd you even get up there, bro? So I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like, I'm gonna end up having to like take it down and then like hide it somewhere, I guess, at night or whenever we're not streaming. I don't know. I'm gonna give him one more day and see if he'll listen. But it pissed me off, man. Ron visited you, Zach? Yeah, that's why it's sticky. Ron visited me? Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right. Sounds about right. But yeah, he tore it down because I really wanted to do like, I really wanted to not have it there, and I really wanted to have like a, I don't know, like a 4-foot tree, something like that, 4-foot, 5-foot tree, and put that over on the left side. But yeah, that just wouldn't work. My cat would go effing nuts. We know Kool-Aid is nasty. Kool-Aid is amazing, and if you ever spell Kool-Aid without a K again, you out of here. Said, what are you on about? Who has a 1 out of 32 scale cat that'd only be like 1 inch long? Look, I don't know nothing about breeds and stuff like that. Are you saying, don't you say like this is like you got some rare ass fucking jungle cat or some shit? Okay, I was just like, all right, whatever, dude, whatever. I had no idea what you're talking about. I just read cat and I was like, you know what? How can I tie together the story about my cat and let it segue in? So that's what I did. You don't like it? Shut up, BAL. How about that? What was the odds today? Whoever had BAL getting the first shut up, you won. It's done with. Over. This music is really loud today. Why is it so loud? I could have sworn I put that down to like 8. You never seen Top Gun? I have seen Top Gun. I just didn't know what it is. It's some type of jet. Like, so you got like a little model jet. What is it? 1 out of 132 F-14. 32 F-14 Tomcat. Let me see what it looks like. Oh, that's pretty sick. Okay, cool. How big is like 1 to 32? Like, it's like a, like it's, oh, okay. Okay, yeah, it's not bad. It's like what? Almost a meter? Almost a meter long? That's probably not quite, like what, 0.875 of a meter, something like that. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Are you into like those like figurines and stuff like that? One of my buddies is into it, like into that kind of stuff, like big time. You don't know about the greatest fighter jet America ever designed? It just never was my thing, BL. Just never was my thing, you know? Look, you know, I got a little knowledge on everything, but, you know, I'm not on everything. On most things, not everything. Poland. BL has no room to swing a cat. No room to swing a cat. Oh, here we go. Boom, 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 boom. When's the next cricket stuff coming out, guys? I know I haven't planned out the week or anything like that. I know I actually have a couple busier weekends coming up, but outside of that, I'm ready to watch some more cricket. I've actually been like waiting to watch some more since our last live stream. We tried watching what was it, England versus New Zealand the other day. Is that who we were watching? But it was like 3:40 in the morning. It was just me and Mainstar left, and I was like fading away so quickly. But we're about to get started here. Everybody's kind of getting set up. They did lay some new field here, which just got installed not that long ago. Apparently, it's only been used one time. So that's interesting. I've never heard anyone doing something like that during the middle of the season. But under Stefanski, 40-38 record, him being the head coach of the Browns, was in the running for head coach of the year last year. I'm not sure he might have won it. If my memory, not always there. But we'll see what Jameis Winston would do. He was able to get a big victory on last Thursday night, where we were able to watch him take on the Pittsburgh Steelers in that snow game. He did a phenomenal run in for a score. And they're going to look tonight to beat this Denver team that has been quite the foe lately, man. Bo Nix has really been developing well as a player. I know our good friend and Dante from ECG, who has been riding with Bo Nix since college, has been talking his shit, saying how good of a quarterback he is and how he's really showing out and being the player that was expected. So it's good to see him, coming to himself. But this would be my first real look at Bo Nix as quarterback and to see what he really is all about. I got to watch him a little bit against the Saints, but that game was just so ass. I just forget about it in my memory. So we'll see how things pan out. Broncos will start off with the ball first, as the Cleveland Browns will kick it off. And we'll see what the Broncos can do on the first drive. Ball's going to go out the back of the end zone, and that will start things off at the 30-yard line. Broncos wearing, they're Color Rush jerseys? They don't really look like Color Rush jerseys, but I actually really like these. These are nice. Did the Broncos get New Jersey? I just didn't know about it. I've got 300 models of planes out, Gundams, and Star Wars. No shit. Do you do the Lego ones too, BL? My buddy has a bunch of the Lego ones. He's been, I don't know if he's got it yet, but he's been wanting to buy, he might be in here. He hops in here right now and then and just be quiet. But he wanted to buy like a big dining table that displays the models inside of it. Bo Nix gets pressured instantly on first down, has to throw this one away. There'll be 2nd and 10 coming up. Said Thursday night. Okay, so the first one's Thursday night my time. Oh, that might actually work. Right after stream, hop in and do the first session. That might actually work. I know I'm likely going to have my client Friday morning, so I could definitely do the first session. I'm not going to be able to do over. And then I might be able to do something that Friday night, too. I have to convince Scott. We'll see. I know we have to go shopping next weekend. All right, it's going to be a screen out. Going to be the number 19 is going to go ahead and get about 7 yards on 2nd down. 3rd and 3 coming up. What up, way back? How you doing, brother? Said I have enough space to swing a dingo, though. Stupid. Sauber with 4 points. I know, that's crazy. They finally on the board, huh? That's the regular. Is that the regular one now? I like them. They look clean. They look real clean. I like it with the white helmets as well. Handoff up the middle, nothing there. And Browns are going to force the first 3 and out here of the game. Myles Garrett active early with the pursuit on the running back here. Coming from the right side, gets inside, grabs him by the waist, and slams him backwards. So I don't do Legos, but I do have a 3-foot-long Mega Bloks U.S. Navy destroyer, which is basically the same thing. Okay, cool, really cool. I've never been big into Legos and stuff like that, but my nephew has been. So I've been contemplating buying him, like, I think he's like really into Lamborghinis right now. So I want to give him a big Lamborghini model to do. So they put the ball inside the 5, and Cleveland Browns returner decides, yeah, I'm going to catch it and try to run with it instead of letting it bounce out of bounds for a touchback. And he's going to regret that as he gets brought down almost immediately So now we'll have Jameis Winston, the Cleveland Browns, start off their first drive inside their own 10-yard line. I think up around the... Looks like they might put him at like the 9. I think they're going to have him around the 9. 8 or 9. I'm hearing notification sounds. Oh, it's Discord. Oh, Non did message me like 30 minutes ago. I definitely didn't see it. All right, 1st and 10 from shotgun. The Browns will start off. We're going to have Njoku in motion from right to left. Ball snap, fakes over the middle, now throws, finds wide open receiver, number 3. Judy, going, and all the way down into Broncos territory is Jerry Judy with the big gain. The simple pump fake causing the linebacker to slide up towards the tight end who wasn't Njoku, who's number 88. I forget his name, but causes that deep safety to bite just a little bit, forcing the move, finds Judy right over the middle, and you get that man in space. He's got some wheels to take advantage of it. Big time. 1st down. Now 1st and 10 at the 46. Winston under center. Ball snap is going to be a handoff. Going to be to Chubb. Chubb trying to find a gap. Nothing there. We'll go ahead and get about a yard gain. Said, don't like the donkey white helmets, though. Worse than the Colts black helmets. You don't like... I think I like the whites, though, man. Like, I like the whites. I think the whites look really clean, man. I think it looks really clean. I think it contrasts well with the jerseys. I'm actually completely disagreeing with you on that one, brother. Completely disagreeing. I think that's my favorite part. 2nd and 9, ball snap, be another handoff. Chubb, this time we'll have space, gets into the second level, makes a couple people miss, runs through Wallace, and gets enough for a Cleveland Browns. 1st down. Can't see the logo on the helmet. Oh, yeah, yeah, I mean, I guess so. From far away, it is a little hard to see the logo. Yeah, they'd have to change the logo to make that blue, and they can't. I don't think they're allowed to do that. Yeah, I'm okay. Well, I guess I kind of see what you're saying, but I still like how it looks with the blue. Good run up to the right side. This time it will be Jerome Ford who's going to take it to the right. He's going to go ahead and get about 5-6 yards. Stupid asses. Stupid asses. Crazy. Make sure, guys, if y'all haven't already, hit that like button. We should be having a video dropping soon. You know what? That's probably what Non's doing. Non's getting the video ready to drop. He's just coming in. Is that what you were doing, Non?
No, I was doing everything else but that.
Oh, everything else but that. Okay, well, everything else but that one. Well, we will have a video dropping
that's already
soon.
done. That's
already is done. Oh, perfect. Even better. Yeah. 2nd down and 4. And that's going to be Jerome Ford again. No gain this time. Can't see the logo on the Browns helmet either. They don't have a logo.
Well, I mean, that's the point. The logo is the color.
The logo is either a dog. It used to be it's a dog, and then isn't it like an elf? I'm surprised they haven't started with the elf thing yet since it's December.
Well, the dog is still the main logo. The elf is like from like the 60s or something like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, they're all technically still the logo, but everybody knows it just for the brown, just the full brown.
Yeah,
you know?
But they're not even brown; they're orange.
Well, yeah, it's like a brown. It's literally like a brownish orange.
Njoku, I feel like kind of gave up on that run a little bit. That was a good ball, just a little long, and I think I'm with Jameis. I don't think he gave full effort for that route.
He did that a couple times last week too. I was watching their games.
I mean, that's a great throw. Look at him.
Easy.
Yeah, like, man, put on the Jets. You don't have a second gear? Like, that's as fast as you can go? I know you're faster than that. I've seen you run. You're an athlete.
He's definitely faster than that.
All right, chair time. I'll go grab a drink because I forgot to get one before it came up.
What up, AO? Now, I like your latest video. Ron would like it, I think. Oh, you watched it? 47-yard field goal. No good. Yeah, that video had me dying, bro. That video was funny as hell. It wasn't your fault, James. You did your best, brother. You can definitely blame that on Njoku. But again, thank you guys for being here. Those I know you got a lot of you guys were here way before we started. We pressed the go live button. Y'all was gonna just having a ball day, just talking.
Ah.
You said you haven't seen me laugh that hard. You go back and look at some of my videos, man. I got some. I'm just dying laughing. I got some really funny ones. But that video was funny though. It was definitely unexpected. It was definitely unexpected. That's why I was laughing so hard. It was so unexpected. Can you guys hear me okay? Because I don't hear myself in the stream.
I hear you. So you don't hear yourself in the stream?
No, but he's responding to me.
Yeah, I was saying I can hear you. I don't have the YouTube up, but I can hear you.
Come listen to my phone, but I don't hear it. Oh, because this is it's not live. That's why.
I'm actually curious of something.
It's not live. It wasn't live. So that's why.
I've definitely done that before too. Like whenever it's been like a slow day and did live, and I'm like, man, I was like, am I not talking? Like, is that why no one's responding to me? And then I get more depressed when I find out that no, they're just not. They're here. They're hearing me. They're just not responding to me.
They're not responding.
They just don't like me.
That's the worst.
Like,
okay, fine.
I checked all that for nothing. Yo, I low-key kind of like it like this for the Christmas vibes. I wish I had like a little light over on the left side to cover that shadow.
Oh,
Wonder if I can just put like a warm light on. Like, oh, that looks pretty. That looks Christmassy. We'll rock with that. That looks Christmassy.
So I didn't know Zach had hair. That's funny.
Fuck off. You don't even get a shut up this time. You just get a straight up fuck off. That's crazy. I have hair for now, okay? Next year, look, every Christmas holiday, it's like a decision of when I'm gonna cut it, and we're gonna do like a fundraiser thing. Is what my game plan is. So it's not there yet, but it's getting closer every year.
Well, I mean, yeah, I cut mine off earlier, so I have nothing up there.
Yeah, it's basically like every time I go get my hair cut, if it doesn't look like okay enough for that day for me to not have a hat on, then I'm like, okay, now it's time for it to go. So far, it hasn't been that. So far, we're still okay. You know, it looks worse and worse every time, but I'm still not 100% embarrassed to go out without a hat on.
Hey, from talking to you and Scotty yesterday about chips, I was walking through the store and I had to grab 2 little small bags.
Yeah, boy,
salt, vinegar, and the cheddar. I was like, God damn it.
I
walked past, I was like, I don't need those. But I'm gonna give it.
Oh, Nick's fake toss. Looks to pass, throws, and
oh,
you got no hands.
Sutton dropped it.
Where are your hands? Go get them out the locker room, damn it.
What's so crazy is I watched him last weekend or weekend before, and he was catching like all kind of stuff coming his direction.
2 ulcers. What did I say?
Speaking, we're just talking about the chips. Skylar just texted me telling me she has 2 ulcers now after having the little bit of chips she had the other night.
Oh, goodness. From the shotgun. Now, this time he catches it.
Someone went and grabbed his hands out the locker room. They're back. You're
probably right. They left him with he was still in the Stickum container.
Then I said American small bag of chips feed a family of 6. Those chips, that's literally this big of a bag.
No, it's really small.
Now, don't get me wrong. I used to tear up them party-sized bag of sour cream and onion chips all by myself.
My phone. That's the chips. They're small.
There you go.
That's an actual small bag. It's only literally 1.5 ounces. That's
So how
actual
come-
small.
Says, so how come a bot can be a mod but not me?
Huh?
Well, you have to put the bot as a mod so it can post this stuff, but
Oh yeah, you have to.
we just don't give out mods like that. Not for any reason of y'all aren't more welcome to have control and stuff like that. It's that we don't want people joining in and then for the first time and just seeing nothing but wrenches through the chat. That's the only reason why.
Yeah.
All the
Mix.
mods that we've given to people have basically been, we had a stream that got more views than what we expected, and we only had like one person in here that was someone we were familiar with, and we're like, okay, we're gonna give you the mod that way you can make sure everything stays safe.
What up, Jerry G?
Jerry, what up? That YouTube Premium ran out, says back to ads. Tough. Said what the F for ounces? Oh, here we go.
It's a measuring site. Look it up.
35. Ball snap. Nix from shotgun. Looking to throw. Scrambling. Stepping up. And we'll get the ladder out of the sudden.
First down.
I'll tell you what, man. From the beginning of the season, the little bits that I've watched, Bo Nix looks good, man. He looks comfortable back there.
Oh, yeah. I've seen him a couple games. He does look better.
He looks a lot better. You know, a lot of pump fakes. He's not scared to move around the pocket. It seems like he actually has pretty good situational awareness of, like, you know, where defenders are coming from.
Jerry G said, hope y'all had a good Thanksgiving. I did have a good Indigenous Day, brother.
I hope you had a good Thanksgiving as well, Jerry.
Same to you, brother.
What's good, baby? Nah, tell me you still have leftovers.
I do.
Yeah. What up, Brisky?
I literally had macaroni before I left the house. Had macaroni, a small piece of turkey.
My grandma decided to make 2 turkeys because we weren't sure if we were gonna have like our normal 6 people or if we were gonna have like 12 people at the Thanksgiving on Sunday. We ended up only having 6, so she made 2 turkeys.
Yeah,
so I just got a plate stuffed with turkeys. I'm be eating turkey sandwiches all week. All week, turkey sandwiches.
Well, my brother, he we still had like the the neck. Cause we spatchcocked it and cut it into 2.
Yeah.
So the neck had a bunch of meat on it, like the tail, of course, and the insides. He like boiled it like nice ass.
Wow.
He actually boiled it down. Then he added some, like cream of mushroom to it and made like a little soup.
Oh yeah,
and he had like peas and carrots. It was actually pretty good.
That sounds
I had a little bit of that yesterday.
Said it was good. Quiet Thanksgiving, just me and my pops. Hey, sometimes those are the best Thanksgiving, man.
It was just me and my brother, man. Just me and my brother.
All right, 1st and goal. Hand off and tackle behind the line of scrimmage. I think they're gonna say his knee came down before he crossed.
What is it with Americans and macaroni? What is it with you guys and beans on toast?
Yeah. Man, you just telling me you never had good mac and cheese, brother. That's all you're telling me. You just
stop eating that box stuff. Stop eating that box stuff.
Oh, just short.
Just short.
Good call by the ref. Mac, cheese, and ham is a must if you want me there. We know you and your mac and cheese and ham. Bo Nix under center, handoff again. This time he'll get stuffed and actually will lose a yard.
Thank you for stopping Williams.
You're going against Williams in fantasy?
Love the setup, Zach. Now we need Nod to put up some festive.
Yeah, right. Not with how hot Nod's house is or room is.
You got to pay for that.
It's hot in this bitch. I've only had these lights on for 30 minutes. I'm already feeling the heat from them. I started off the stream with a hoodie. I had to take it off.
I keep telling y'all, wall, door. I can touch both doors.
3rd and goal.
That's why this one's cracked.
Shotgun. This time's going to be a handoff and untouched. Javonte Williams in for the score. Touchdown.
Whoa.
Broncos. What?
Woo!
said mac and cheese was invented when an American chef saw a dog puke and thought it looked tasty. So actually, there was an interesting conversation about mac and cheese actually was invented by British people. But like everything else that the British create, somebody from America makes it better. Yeah.
Because I'll put up anybody's mostly people's mac and cheese from America against the Brits. We know who wins. Don't be offended. We know who wins.
Yeah, you can take. And you know, it's a shame when you lose the processed cheese. You know what I'm saying? It's a shame when you lose the processed cheese.
My girlfriend's family puts pineapple in the mac and cheese.
Oh! Get them out! Get them out!
Boo that family! Why?
What's that?
Exactly.
What's
Brother.
that,
Pineapple and mac and cheese. All right. Almost bad as putting raisins and potato salad. Pineapple mac and cheese. I need to look up and see.
I don't even think. Like, I'm trying to figure out. Like,
I'm looking up that.
I'm trying to think of a way that could taste good. Like, cause just cheese and pineapple just doesn't sound good to me at all. Like, I just can't imagine how that could taste good.
That's because I guess considered a Hawaiian mac and cheese. That doesn't sound right to me. I don't think Hawaiians would even eat that.
No.
That's just to see cheese in these little spurts of bright ass yellow in the middle.
Wait, name one thing America made better, and don't forget to put a U in it.
What is that?
I don't know. Name anything that you think the Britons have done better, and we'll tell you how we've done better. Pizza.
Like, just seasoning.
New York does better. Seasoning. Crazy concept. Beans on toast. We do beans with pork and beans better.
You can do pork and beans, or even beef, barbecue beef with beans. To actually, y'all just pour out the can straight onto toast, like no season, no nothing. Like it just
y'all don't put it in the pot. Add some brown sugar, a little salt, little garlic. Maybe you put in a whole chop, like a whole onion. That way, that flavor gets dispersed in.
We should send him the video of all those Brits on YouTube that come to the United States and try food. They be like, "Why are they doing so much better than us?" They all say that.
Biscuits and gravy. You never outdo biscuits and gravy.
Never.
Just not. It's just not happening, my brother.
Oh, good sausage, white gravy on some biscuits. It's a wrap. There's another show where they gave it to these British kids in school, and they were like, "What is this?" It was like biscuits, gravy, and it was like that looks, because them they look like scones. They don't look like biscuits.
Yeah.
But they all ate it. It was like, oh yeah, this is legit.
What up, Misdemeanor?
What up, Misdemeanor?
Pizza with pineapple. I don't know who started pizza with pineapple. I disagree with that one.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of pizza. Pineapple's my favorite fruit, but I don't like it like hot like that.
Now I'll like a barbecue pizza with like a little pineapple on it. If you do something like that, I'll do that. But like with red sauce, I don't like
minimal in small pieces for me. Yeah. I won't even try it.
Same.
But I'm not a big fan of like hot pineapple.
Right. Yeah. Oh, good catch. There you go, Njoku.
Njoku off the play action.
That's the effort we expected earlier. What
exactly.
First down. Mac and cheese from scratch or a packet? If you're just like rushing at home, like you got kids and you're just doing the box, but like no, like for Thanksgiving, no, it's from scratch. You go buy the noodles. You do buy the noodles. We aren't making our own noodles. At least most people aren't. But
no, they say it's better. Yeah, they say it's better. Every person that has a YouTube channel that comes over, everyone I've seen, they all say it's better. They even said we do our beans better than y'all.
Little trick play. Kadarius Toney. I forgot he was with the Browns. Isn't raisins and potato salad a black thing, or is it another disaster from white people cooking? I've never seen raisins. That's not a South thing, at least. I don't know who does raisins and potato salad.
Every time I've seen people talk about it, we always believe it's a white person thing. But
Yeah.
I've seen people say that there are some black families that do it, but I've never seen it. I've never seen it. Only time I see it is when like comedy shows make fun of it on TV.
Same.
And it's
It looks
usually,
like little
the white
bugs
family.
in there, man.
Yeah, it looks weird.
Hand off. Forward.
Nice run by Ford.
Yeah.
Close to the first down.
Say you wasn't finished, Zachary?
He said the Prime Minister of Iceland started the pizza and pineapple debate. He can have it. He can have it. Yep, jellied eels over there, or black pudding or blood pudding or whatever it's called. That sausage, yeah. Winston, wide
There you
open.
go. Oh, make him stop.
Or juke
Make
the
him
first
stop
defender.
again. First
Great.
down.
Great run after the catch.
Yep, that's a good one, Skylar. Butter bread with red beans, but man, even cornbread with red beans. Y'all do bread and
Yeah.
beans, baked beans. We do
Red
cornbread and red
Red
beans.
beans with some rice and some cornbread. That is a great meal, man.
It is amazing, and the red bean is the healthiest bean for you as well.
Yeah, I love red beans.
Name an
Right.
American food that isn't junk. Every single American food that isn't junk. I mean, y'all act like we only eat McDonald's, guys. Touchdown to Njoku.
Touchdown.
Great throw. All right, tie it up, baby. 7-7. Let's go. What tomfoolery did the Browns do to not score in Broncos territory? I think they must have went for it on fourth down. I actually didn't see. Njoku
Yeah, I think they tried to kick a
just
field
gave
goal.
up on a route, and then did they miss the field goal? I wasn't. Okay.
I think they missed it. Well, yeah, they did miss
Okay.
it. 'Cause-
Nah, they just say, why is American food larger, not better? Nah. Jellied eels? What the heck? Oh, black
seen that.
pudding.
Only reason I
I've heard
know
of
the
black
jelly,
pudding. I don't know.
the black
jelly
pudding
eels.
heard of. The only reason I know jelly is because on the Food Network they just had them challenges. And they were forced them to use certain things, and that was one of them. I was like,
Oh, really?
what in the world is that? Just looked very unappealing. I also never seen raisins in potato salad. None. Oh yeah, it's not a myth. People do it. That thing's been in comedy routines for years. So somebody obviously saw it.
That scallop potatoes are good too. See, that's how y'all just be simplifying it too much, man. I mean, you just say, oh, it's just potatoes sliced, but it's how they're seasoned, how they're cooked. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, and scallops aren't there. Well, the ones I've had
Right.
have not been fried. So
we can go to like potatoes au gratin.
yeah.
All beans are the same. Change mine. I only eat pinto beans at Chipotle. I don't eat beans enough to be able to tell the difference, but I mean, I know there is definitely a difference. But as far as like the health factor,
they are not all the
is
same.
yeah,
They are
but
not all the same.
it is just fact. I don't know why it is. I think black beans might be healthier than or not black beans. Yeah, black eye. No, is that what I'm thinking of? No.
Black eyed peas are healthy, but they do carry like salt. Red beans, I think, are still the healthiest. You still have white beans are pretty healthy. I mean, but
the only reason why I know that is because being in Louisiana, when we used to train people with, they always tell us like, oh, we can't eat good food. It's like, no, you can. Like, we're like red beans over brown rice, as long as you don't, layer in the, a runny red bean and you don't add a bunch of salt. It's actually very healthy for you. And they were like, really? We're like, yeah, it's the healthiest bean you can eat. Crawfish. It's one of the healthiest.
You can change your salt by adding hot sauce.
Yep.
Just add hot sauce. That'll be your salt.
Mm-hmm. And hot sauce, any pepper or anything like that is also good for boosting your metabolism as well.
Yeah, the capsaicin.
Mm-hmm. Vinegar and metabolism, or vinegar and spices like that are both good for metabolism, and then vinegar is good for breaking down bacteria in your stomach. That's why eating people that are trying to lose weight are always suggested to do a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar twice a day. It's for that reason. It helps clean out your gut. It's for gut health.
So, like, the earliest known potato salad origins is from the mid 19th century, with influenced by German cuisine. But they still don't know where the hell the idea of who started doing raisins first. Nobody knows.
Yeah, raisins. Yeah, the raisins just sounds weird.
But it is a thing. It actually is. It is a thing.
Yeah. What do you put in your potato salad? We're always, mayonnaise,
I don't make
mustard.
potato salad.
Oh, okay.
I don't make it well, so I don't even try to make it.
Okay, my mom makes a good one. So we're mayonnaise, mustard, boiled eggs, onions, chopped olives, then pickle.
Oh,
I think
relish?
or relish. She normally does pickle since she does the olives. So she do the olives, pickle, boiled eggs, and then sometimes she does onions, sometimes she doesn't. And she has done black olives in there before too, and that gives it a little different of a taste. I don't like the look of it.
Black olives in it.
Yeah,
she do black olives in it.
Smart play by Nix. Throw it away.
So you like kidney bean chili? Yeah, my mom when she makes a red bean, she'd actually throw like a can of kidney beans in there sometimes. But that's actually super southern kidney beans.
I don't think I've had. Oh no, I definitely have. Never mind. I just never realized. Yeah, that's just right. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, kidney beans they're actually really good. Yeah, I've had kidney beans, pinto beans, red beans. Let me see what's all the beans.
Nick steps back, throws over the middle, ball comes out. I think that might be a fumble. I think it is, and this is going to be returned for 6. We got to see if it's a catch. Did he make a football move? I think it's pretty close. I think he might have.
They're going to say incomplete pass.
No, that's bullshit because if they would have called it an interception, 1, 2. Okay, no. All right, no, it's
almost. I'll say it. It's so close to being a second.
1 step, 2 step, no 3rd step. Yeah, and no tuck. Yeah, that's the right rule. But that's kind of BS because if it was a fumble, then it automatically has to get reviewed. With them ruling it incomplete means that the Browns would have had to have used the challenge on it, which I just don't like. But it was the right call. Ball snap. Nick scrambling. Stepping up. Chucks one. Deep. Incomplete.
Good defense.
Yeah. So I really put Hawkinson over Njoku in fantasy. Feels bad, man. Did you really? Oh, that's tough.
If this was last season, I'd be like, you made the right move. But this season, they haven't really been throwing to him like they did last season. Yeah. Of course, he didn't play till later in the season either.
A different quarterback too. I mean, that plays a big part. Kirk Cousins loves his tight ends.
Very, very, very true.
Big big punt. My God. Fair caught that one.
With nowhere to go.
Oh, and that's Dixon. We actually did a video about Dixon was talked about in it the other day.
Oh yeah. So I've had beans. I've had cannellini beans, Great Northern beans, navy beans, black eyed peas, soybeans, chickpeas, red beans, pinto beans, black beans. I hate lima beans.
Really?
Yeah, I can't stand the taste of them things. If they're like in my, they have like those mixed salads. It's like a Greek salad. I have them in there. Yeah. I'll eat them in that. But to like purposely go buy them to eat them, never.
Nah. That's funny.
I guess in the last 3 beans, they're fava beans, lima beans, and mung beans. I've never had none of those. Or Fayette beans. But Fayette beans look like black eyed peas, but they're just bigger. I've never seen those before. I've seen all the rest of them. Because my mom has cooked most of the other ones. And then my homeboy's mom's made the black beans and the refried beans, which comes from the pinto beans. I always forget the chickpea is a type of bean.
BL said, "Non is starting to sound like Bubba Gump and Forrest Gump, or with all this talks nonstop about shrimp recipes." Yeah.
Hey, when you come from a family that didn't always have money, beans is the easiest thing to eat and it's the easiest thing to stretch.
Yeah.
You make a pot of beans, that's 5 days worth of food. You might be tired of it, but hey,
you're hungry, you'll eat it.
Got something to eat.
That ham mixed with basic potato salad is nice in a bowl. I could see that being pretty good mixed in. I can see that. Also didn't swap Bo Nix for Jameis Winston. I don't necessarily know if that's a bad thing. I mean, right now, Jameis is just up because he threw the touchdown pass, but we'll see. Bo Nix, it looks like he's wanting to throw the ball. Cleveland's playing much more of a run-style offense right now. He just has a passing touchdown. Non also had the world's longest fart.
That's terrible. Oh, let me switch that to...
All right, 1st and 10 at the 12. Ball snap. I think they missed a false start. Chubb is going to get brought down behind the line of scrimmage. He had space to the left. I don't know why he didn't bounce left.
I don't know why he didn't try to bounce left either.
Good stop there by Denver. Second and 10.
Audible, the line scrimmage by Winston. Steps up in the pocket, passes up, it's caught.
Good pass.
First down by Moore. I like how pretty much the Browns have a bunch of cast off receivers, and they all just look better here with Winston than they did with the other quarterbacks. Because last couple weeks watching them play, they collectively have looked better. Like Judy actually looked like an actual receiver. Mm-hmm. I was like, oh wow, he actually can play football.
Sean Watson, man, his horrible contract is not talked enough about. What's the worst contract, his or Dak Prescott's?
I mean, I would have to say his because he has produced a lot less than Dak Prescott has.
Yeah.
Even though Dak has had some very bad games and some very up and down seasons, he still produced way more than what Winston had.
No, for sure.
Yeah.
Vegemite roll for lunch. A Vegemite roll? So is that
what's
just like a roll? Yeah, that's all I was trying to figure out. Is it just a roll where you spread some Vegemite on it and some butter?
Some butter.
I realized after half an hour, there's no snow in Denver. Yeah, not snowing right now. It might. I mean, just because it's cold doesn't mean it's going to snow every day. It's not.
Yeah, I would say I'm not necessarily surprised because we get the air. Our cold air coming from the north comes from off of Denver and Oklahoma. So it's been cold, but it ain't been that cold.
Yeah. Shit, it wasn't supposed to be as cold as it was this week. We were supposed to have our coldest day on Thursday. It has gone up a little bit now, but it was showing us like possibly getting down to freezing temperatures. But now it's bounced back up to like the 40s.
Okay, good. Because if y'all bounce up, then we should have. Because I think we were supposed to get to 31 on one of these days. Oh yeah, nope, not anymore. The lowest we get is 40, which I'm happy about because that means there's no dripping the faucets. No potential
flooding going on in your house.
Water issues, Thank you, Jesus.
That's so funny. I know we got some cigars the other night, and we went outside and smoked a cigar, and we did it like at like 2:30 in the morning, and like we were all warm and toasty inside, and go step outside, and I was like, "Oh shit, nope, we're committed. We're already doing it. We're doing it. Just deal with it. Deal with it. It's worth it. Give me another glass of wine. It's worth it. We'll be okay. We'll fight this out."
I mean, that's the only way you can do it is by having another glass of wine. You got to warm yourself up. Oh, that's cool. 1st and 10. Receiver in motion from right to left. James Hutter center. Calls out the blitz for the right side. Ball snap. Nice coverage. Winston with a little bit of time. Runs out the pocket.
Got it.
Throws it down. Throws it towards the receiver.
I don't know if that wasn't still intentional grounding. It didn't go across the line of scrimmage, and I don't know if was he even outside. Was it past the line of scrimmage? I didn't think it was.
I think because the receiver was on the other side of the line,
maybe
it still was to his feet, so it might not matter.
That's all right. Well, 2nd and 10 now. I wanted to see that, but Chubb
gets contact at the back of the field.
Defense.
Great defense. Very, very good defense.
What up, BLG? Asher, how you doing? Welcome. That game in Green Bay yesterday with all that snow was crazy. I don't think I got to watch that game. What was I doing? Why didn't I watch that game?
Was that one of the earlier games? Because I don't think I got a chance to watch it.
I remember what game we watched at the beginning of the day. It was a stinker game, the first game. And the second game, we watched the Saints, which was equally stinky. Oh, great coverage.
I might throw a flag. His hand was on his shoulder.
His hand was on his shoulder and the hip. It was definitely close. Let's see. Does he grab? He grabs his left hip and turns him a little bit, I think. Does he not? Oh, his shoulder. You're right.
I just want continuity. If that's going to be the no call, then fine. Make it the no call everywhere.
All right, here comes the punt.
Contacted by one of the gunners.
Bad
punt.
Out
of bounds
Short.
At the 40.
35.
45?
Yeah,
you said
35. 40. Yeah, I think it's 35. As said, hello, Non. Good to see your face, my friend.
What up? Let me go back to the other side so I can see the comments. What up, Asher? Welcome back. Say it stated clear, and by the end of the game, that the entire car park was a foot deep in snow.
Jeez, in Green Bay? Was it really?
That's crazy.
We'll probably have another crazy game like that because I think Green Bay plays Detroit. I don't know if it's on Thursday. I think is what Cheesehead was saying.
Oh, really?
I think on Thursday.
I mean, yeah. That Buffalo game looked fun, but I don't want to be in it. It's more fun for the players than the people, the fans.
Yeah. Yeah, Packers, Lions, and I believe it's at Lions, so in Detroit. So I'll be at 7:15 on Thursday, so it should be a fun one. And then Monday night we got Bengals and Cowboys. That actually, well,
could be.
Yes, without Dak, it's probably not a fun game. But with Dak, it probably been a fun one. Two horrible defenses, probably get a lot of scores.
But I was thinking, even without Dak, how much the Bengals have been shooting themselves in the foot, it could make the game interesting towards the end.
Simba said, "What's snow?" I think it's a fairy tale, bro.
Yeah, I don't know if it's real. You said snow is why Australia isn't any good at winter sports. I mean, you guys can still get like a bobsled team.
Jamaica could do it. Y'all can too.
Man.
Such a good movie.
Oh, that's coming out tonight, huh? Oh, if anybody's looking to get like any of those streaming services, HBO Max, their deal might still be going on. You get 6 months for $2.99 a month, and then it's I think it's $9.99 after that. But you get 6 months up front, not up front, but $2.99 a month for 6 months.
Do you got to pay for the year, or can you just do the $2.99 and cancel it before the 6 months?
You can do $2.99.
Oh shit! Yeah, it ain't bad then.
Yeah, because
if there's any good movies you want to watch, HBO's got a lot of good movies.
Yeah, they have it's a great one. I grabbed it because I think I'm going to add it to my bundle. Which, if I switch my Disney Plus to just to ads
on the backfield,
if I switch it to ads and add the HBO, I basically pay the same price that I pay now.
That works out perfect then.
So I was like, let me get the.
I finally changed my algorithm on Netflix, so I'm so happy about that. Because it's been like the same group of movies like nonstop, and I was watching a Denzel Washington movie showed up, and I watched that, and then I just kept watching a bunch of movies with like him and stuff like that. So now my algorithm's different. I'm like, oh, finally! I was like, so many new movies that have probably been on here for a year, and I just haven't seen. Like,
yeah, they're I guess this week they're taking off my Voltron show.
Yeah. Sivet said, you guys forgot about the gold medal in speed skating already? I remember now when all the people fell.
Yeah.
Did you know that Jamaica wasn't even last in that bobsleigh race?
Yeah, they weren't last.
Yeah. So I've been well. I went back to work part-time, not 5 minutes away from home. So if mom needs me, I'm not far at all.
Okay, good. Hope work is doing well as well. It's treating you well. It's a very me job. I work with my besters and her hubby. Oh, that's what's up. That's cool. It's always good to work with friends.
That's definitely chill.
Definitely makes work a lot more bearable.
Mm.
Oh, wait. Let me go back over here.
The gold medal where all the other skiers took each other out while they were 100 yards ahead of the... Yeah, that's exactly the one he was talking about. Yeah. BL, you told us about that. I think it was during the Olympics this past year. Y'all made us go watch that, huh? That was funny. Ball snap, 2nd and 4. Nix looking to throw. Hard ball.
Oh,
popped up in the air. Intercepted.
Denzel Ward with the pick. No Ward flag for pass interference or kind of defensive holds.
oh, they're playing the game.
Yeah, that game when you hit him back.
That's funny.
I like that. Good celebration.
Mm-hmm. Thanks for subscribing, Dark Star. Welcome.
Yeah, welcome.
So we work for a lady who owns a holistic spa. She creates all of her products here in Michigan. I work in the lab portion of it, bottle and labeling products.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that sounds like a chill job.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool, though. How is the weather out there in Michigan for you guys? You never seen that game, BL? You said just the 3 of us, 98% of the day? Oh, I think that's way, but that's cool. Yeah. So laid back. You can't beat it. You got a chill, laid back job, the one that you enjoy, and it's with friends. You said cold AF. God, I love the snow. Well, not really, but for those who live in it, you gotta love it.
Don't have much of a choice, huh? Love it or complain. Even if you gotta fake it, bro, so you just gotta fake it till you make it.
And we had snow on the ground for Thanksgiving, and it's running about 26 during the day. Oh my God, it's 26. Yeah, snow is beautiful. I will give you that. It's beautiful. It's just, man, having to be out in it when you just really don't want to. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Said the cold is not exactly because that snow cold is like it's different, man. It can pierce your body. It said in my previous life, my family snowmobiled. Oh, okay. The past 10 years, not so much. Yeah, I mean, like stuff like that is like fun, like snowboarding or skiing, stuff like that. Snowmobiling, downhill, like little derby joints. Looks all fun until you get some snow in your pants.
That's what does it for you. Right once that snow in the paint's called a day, huh?
It's a wrap. It just mess up your whole day. All right. On the shot, on the center, hands off to Chubb. Is Chubb the only running back? I need to mix it up. Oh, that's a nice move by Garrett. Oh, that's a good play by Ward. That was clean, very clean. From the shotgun. Ooh. Through the hands. And Joker, you gotta be better than that, brother.
What up, Words? Said for some reason they have chose to have NFL season during the coldest part of the year. It honestly makes sense because of all the padding and stuff like that. You know what I mean? At least like they're pretty coded. Like most players, I wouldn't say all, but a good bit of players, they like the cold. I mean, no one likes that, that freezing, crazy stuff. But like, man, 30 degrees while playing football is amazing. But once you get into like the 10s, or like below the 10s, that's miserable for anybody.
Yeah. So the ski spots can make snow long and it's cold enough. Our tourism industry has been damn near decimated. Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That sucks. You say they have all the major team sports in winter, like football, soccer, rugby. Why do you think football is during the time it is? Like why wasn't any other part of the season? Like why wasn't it in spring or summer?
Because doing it during the summer would be miserable, man. Running and stuff all in this dick clothes with 110-degree weather. I mean, you'd have to have everything would have to be indoors. Like I feel like that'd be more miserable. You'd be more. I don't know if you'd be more of a health hazard or not. I mean, you still got to worry about hypothermia and shit in the cold.
Yeah,
and frostbite.
I think it's more dangerous to play in the snow.
Might be
because of the snow. Like over time, some of that stuff becomes impacting. You can CMC. You can PCL. Because he shouldn't have been in that snow in the first place. He shouldn't have been playing. I still stick with that. He shouldn't have been playing that game. They should have sat him out, no matter how much he bitched and moaned. Like, no, bro, we can't even risk you. Now I think
too important.
Yeah, I think he's done for the season, right?
Yeah, yep, he's done. At least that's the initial thought.
Inside cut, forward, first down to the 40, 35.
There it is.
First down. 31-yard line. Man, the safety came in with the blitz and actually missed going straight for Jameis. Great run by Ford. Big game on that one.
Mm-hmm. No one's got -13, not even the dogs. Yeah, that's cool. But football in the USA ties in with the start of the college year. Yeah, pretty much.
Missing sacked or tackled because he got back to the line of scrimmage. Yeah, you're pretty much right on point with that one. Cody says, "Oh, football violence."
What up, Cody? How you doing, brother?
Too bad Jameis ain't that fast because he had like a good 20 yards, just empty space.
Yep.
If he had just a little bit more wheels, he probably could have got a little more. from the shotgun. It's gonna be a handoff. Forward, turns upfield, picks up about 7, maybe 5. Let's say 5. Oh, comparison against Watson. Watson 1-6 record. Jameis 2-2, 15.6 points, 19.3 points for Winston. 160 yards passing for Winston. 183 for Watson. 283 for Winston. These W names are confusing me.
Asher said, "Have a great stream, you too. Good night. Good night to you too. Have a good one.
Thank you so much for stopping by. You have a great rest of your night. Get you some
Don't work
rest.
too hard tomorrow."
Yeah.
35. Winston scrambling to his right. Has to throw across his body. Dangerous ball.
That almost worked out, but
it almost did.
Okay, now I'm gonna open these little vinegar chips.
That I'd rather do a lot than now that, or a lot of that now than later. It's a catch-22. Yeah, well, fair enough. Fair enough.
Big kick.
And
good this time.
It's good. It's good.
Just a Mufasa trailer.
Come on, Mufasa.
It's time I tell you the story.
BL said vinegar chips. Never had vinegar chips?
Vinegar chips. Have you had what's that brand called? It's one of those baked
Dickies?
brands like James Cod. It's like Cod something like
It's Cape Cod something.
Cape Cod,
Yes,
Cape Cod.
Cape Cod.
Their vinegar chips. My goodness.
I had their pepper
It's
ones.
real vinegar
Their
chips.
cracked. I had their cracked pepper one the other day, and Scully got the vinegar ones, and the pepper one was okay, but the vinegar ones, I could have ate that all day. I could have got like multiple bags of those.
Their vinegar is addicting. Like
Chips are a dangerous thing for me, man, because it's like I just pile through them like stuff. I just have these, like, the spicy ones are probably like the best thing for me, because eventually it's just kind of like, okay, I'm tired of having spice taste in my mouth.
Spice taste.
Yeah, so like those are okay, but like you give me like sour cream and onion or a salt and vinegar, or like a cheddar or like a Funyun or something like that, I'm gonna eat it till the bag goes away.
Mm-hmm. That's why I got these 2 small bags. I already knew it was gonna happen.
Right, I already knew what the deal was.
Salt and vinegar crisp, but no, just vinegar. Yeah, there's salt and vinegar. And the Lay's ones, they're not. There needs more vinegar taste, but it's okay. That Cape Cod though, good thing. You could tell they really put vinegar in there.
Cody said, "I eat a bag at work so often that's all my coworkers think I eat." Cody, Cody, man, whenever I used to go to Cody's house, Cody would be just chomping on like plain Lays all day, every day. And I'd just be like, dude, I was like, you gotta get some flavor or something, like, other than just plain. I can enjoy a plain chip every now and then, but this dude would just go through plain Lays all day, every day.
You know what's funny?
I'd be like, what's wrong with you? That's
When I
what
was a kid, I didn't really like plain Lays. Like, I would eat them. My parents had them, or if we had them for like 4th of July or some crap.
Yeah,
I put a few on my plate with a hot dog or hamburger. But now older, a plain Lays, I love plain Lays.
to go to now.
It's not even a go to. I just like when I really want salt, just get some plain Lays.
Skylar likes doing the plain Lays with ketchup. Should dip them in some ketchup.
Oh, really?
Her grandpa normally does that. Yeah, it's like eating
try
thin,
that,
super thin French fries and stuff.
So you should try that, like that Japanese seasoning. It's a ketchup seasoning. And
Oh, really?
People put it on their popcorn. They put it on their chips. Yeah, I'll see if I find it. I'll send it to you guys so you see it.
Yeah. Why are the Broncos being poo-poo? I don't think they've been poo-poos. It's actually been a pretty good game. Defense and offense have both played pretty well. Both teams are getting a decent amount of pressure. They're both teams are threatening to throw some deep balls. They're not just like, laying up.
BL says, I can eat a whole tube of Pringles in one go, but have to sit on the toilet for a day afterwards.
That's funny.
Brisky says, salt and vinegar chips are good. People with poor taste say otherwise. They are good.
Nick throws it away.
Word 789 says, my view on plain Lay's is like, why even eat it with no flavor? It's because it's still flavor. It's just
I'm with you, dog.
It's just simple. It's just simple.
Oh, Scott's calling me.
BL says, shush, Ginwell. I need the Donkeys to win to get my perfect pick'ems week. Oh, that's all you need left is Dolphins. Donkeys. Hold on. Knicks from the shotgun. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Ball is snapped. Pressure to the right side. Gets it off to the running back. He gets contacting at the 30. Going to lose some yards. Run a half circle. Gets back to the 30. But it should be a 3rd down and 10 on the next. Yeah, 3rd down and 10. Oh, we got a flag. I didn't see anything, so I have no idea what it might be. It's against the Broncos. Never mind. It looks like it's going to be a false start. Illegal formation. Third and 10, declined by the Browns. Said chips are the worst snack. They are not fulfilling. They have no taste. There's no umph to it. Like, you get no enjoyment from them. They just get you nowhere. I mean, if you say so. Sutton almost intercepted. Big pass to the ball goes down by the 20. Great coverage by the Browns. And let me see. Nowhere on top. Top of that, they just get dust on your hands and are just hard to eat when you're doing stuff. The dust on the hands, that's part of the fun. What's wrong with you? Who hurt you, Brisky? Who hurt you? So I have to need 175 yards from Knicks and 25 catching from Javonte Williams. Oh, to win your match. Laser called walkers here. Walkers. Do you know the reason why they're? I know it's probably. I wonder if is there something else they're called Lays? So they have to change the name. Where it says my hand can't fit in the Pringles tub no more. I'm suing. He said, was the video about to drop 10 and 20 best direct hits? Yes. Yeah, did it drop? Oh, yeah, it did. Oh, wait, no, it didn't. It shows Premiere Wood. Oh wait, it should be dropped right now. Is it playing Sinbad? Winston, big pass to the right side, airs it out, overthrows Judy. Winston, you had him. You just threw a little bit too strong. Let me see. December 2nd, yeah. 8:15. It should be playing right now. So you can lead a donkey to water, but you can't make it drink. Sounds like Nate must buy chips from Indianapolis. So stupid. If Winston puts a little bit of air under it, it's almost like an easy catch. Forward. Breaks through the line, picks up about 4. They're gonna say 3. It's gonna be a 3rd and 7. There's a stoppage by the refs. Cleveland has to take a timeout. I think the clock was about to expire. The play clock. So the play clock was not set properly. So they get their timeout back and the clock will be fixed. Three receivers to the left, one in Njoku to the right. Ball is snapped. Pressure there. Winston's on the run. Gets a pass. There should be a pass interference. The defender got there before the ball. That's clearly pass interference. Yeah. I think that was pass interference. 4th and 7. Browns back to punt from inside the end zone. Punt got a little air under it. Goes down about the 25. Tripped up at the 32. Again, thank you guys for stopping by the channel. You could be spending your time anywhere else in the world, but you chose to join with us, so I appreciate you. Thank you so much. If you haven't already, please hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Turn your notifications. We go live every Monday night and every Thursday night. And then we go live on Sunday mornings with the Come On In Sports Network, doing As the NFL Turns, where we talk about Sunday's games and what the week is to come for NFL. Pretty interesting with a bunch of other content creators. Pretty fun, funny, but sometimes informative too, you know? You say Union Station lit up like a pizza parlor. I mean, it is Christmas time, right? Oh, the running back juggles in mid run, able to control it. Terrible QB running back exchange. I keep meaning to join the As NFL Turn streams, but there's always too much else going on at that time. Understandable. Yeah, it's
fair, we've been
oh,
very
that
horrible. We've been horrible co-hosts. I think I've only joined in twice this year.
Oh
so
yeah,
bad, dude. It's just I don't know why. It's been every Sunday, either every Saturday night. I've had something like just like crazy going on. Like this past Saturday, you know, we did Thanksgiving stuff at my mom's, and then or mom's family came back home and watched we watched the college football game. I forget what game was on, but we watched that at Zoe's house, and we end up just staying up talking and you know stuff like that. Next thing you know, it's like 3 a.m, and I was like, oh shit! I was like, yeah, there ain't no way I'm getting up early enough to do that.
yeah. I told him I would, you know, went to go visit some friends, so I wasn't even in town Saturday because he was in town.
Yeah,
and then I was like, I don't know what time we're getting back. I mean, honestly, because of the type of holiday it was, probably should have canceled that one.
Yeah. Yeah. It's just, I don't know why it's been so hard. Like, I didn't expect it to be, but like this year, for whatever reason, doing the stuff on Sunday morning has been just such a challenge for me to do. Whether it's just, like I said, having crap going on Saturday or like I was sick for those like 2-3 weeks in a row. I was feeling like crap on the weekends. It's just messed up.
Oh, yeah.
And then the not sleeping, dude. Like, even when I'd go in bed at a good time, it's like I wouldn't sleep till 6 a.m, and it's like, just can't do it.
Great pass and catch. $16 yards, catch and run by Atkins. Quick snap. Bo with the keeper. Gets it off.
Ooh.
Franklin 10. Goes down about the 1 yard line.
Man, he had some big trust in Franklin to catch that ball. That was such a dangerous throw while the defender was right there. But good job by Franklin to be able to catch it and then still manage to get out in space.
He's fast.
Good lead block as well. Yeah, plenty of speed for him. Should be a touchdown here. Everything covered. Run it. Run it, Bo. Holding.
Flag.
Holding, I think. Yeah, it has to be.
I don't like
only thing that would make sense
against the Browns, but they ain't called the last 3 against Denver.
Against Denver, yeah, I agree with that. I watched 3 rivalry games over the weekend. They said the average price of the first Texas A&M game was $1,200 to F in college. Dude, college, like we try to tell, like a lot of people don't understand, college sports is bigger than professional sports in the U.S.
Yeah, way bigger.
It is bigger, man. Yeah. Right. First and goal. Nix just isn't that type of quarterback to risk things like that. He'd rather just throw it off and play safe. And that's why. That's why. Don't risk taking a shot. We've seen a bunch of players getting injured, especially quarterbacks taking big hits this week.
Yes.
Throw it out. You're at the 1 and just run it. Yeah, this week and next week is like always really fun college football because there's it's a lot of rivalries this week. So like and that's like across all different parts of the division and classes. And then next week next week we go into conference championships and then we get bowl games after that. So like college football is about to get really fun. I know the Southern Grambling game, the Bayou Southern Classic was this weekend, and I was mad. I kept forgetting it was this weekend. I want to go. It's just always during Thanksgiving holiday, so we never get a chance. And I'd like to go with some friends of mine that I know. It's
Yeah.
a very territorial
Yes.
game. So, but I've always wanted to go, man, because it's a crazy, man. They have the bands go out and compete at halftime and stuff like that, and the games are always hella competitive. Yeah.
Yeah, they I think it was 7 played
Yeah, I
Black Top Heroes by Kendrick. That was one of the songs.
Did they?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I always forget my friend Brian. I forget, like, I knew he was, like, I know he's a good football player, but I forget, like, all the stuff. Like, he has 2 MVPs of that game and trophies up on the wall and stuff like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He was a star quarterback for them. He, tried out for the Giants and stuff and broke, he's one of those stories that broke my arm,
Oh, damn. Oh, especially, I just realized the 2 teams you said, BL, Texas and Texas A&M. Yeah, that's such a rivalry. That's one of the shootouts where, yeah, them tickets, man, that stadium be packed. I know the first time when the first time we came down here, we went over to look at the stadium. The stadium's huge.
Yeah.
Humongous. And I was like, there's no way I'll ever be able to get tickets here.
God dang, Boyden, you must have had a little lag on your input there. It sent that bitch out 10 times. It does that to me every now and then too. That's funny. Said it will hit -10. You think it'll be -10? Is that what Denver has to cover? Ain't no way it's that much, is it? I didn't look at any of the bets this week.
I definitely didn't.
Jerome 4 gets the handoff nowhere. Did you apply for the jobs? Yeah, I did. I did that. I did it yesterday, man. Thank you for reminding me, though. Georgia versus Georgia Tech was 8 overtimes. Insane, man. People were like, I didn't even know some of the rules of how they do overtimes whenever it gets later and later. Like, they force them to do 2-point conversions and different stuff like that.
You say you coming on late saves you money.
It does save me some money, huh?
Yeah, because
we're gonna win on Thursday, guys.
Who knows what would have really happened with this game,
Look, better mindset. We win on Thursday, right? That's we haven't won yet, but we're gonna win Thursday, and we're gonna win big.
Oh yeah, because it's gonna be a lot of passing in that game. Some big time numbers.
We're just running overs. Running overs. And it's gonna be in a dome as well. So like, yeah. Oh yeah. Has Love been throwing the ball really well lately? I feel like he's been up and on, or on and off.
I think it's mostly the times I've seen it's been mostly focused on Jacobs, who's been balling. So I haven't seen him really throw too much, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Me either. But Jacobs is questionable now. I mean, I'm assuming he'll play, but I don't know what his injury is. Ooh, kind of took a shot to his lower back. That hurts. Oh, he got his hand stepped on?
I think so.
Sucks.
That's definitely one thing you can't prevent.
No.
Browns with 200 yards. Broncos with 142 so far.
Doing a good game. Oh.
Winston.
Get rid of it. Wow. Wow.
First
down.
Come on,
Jabu. Come on, Jabu. Eat the W.
Every time I see that, I'm like, Winston is a nutball.
He is so funny, man.
I love how Winston still stayed in the pocket, even though it was craziness and chaos around him. Stayed focused and found Judy.
Yeah, I mean that's just phenomenal concentration to get that ball off the way he did. Boom, 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 boom. Actually, the OT rule with the 2-pointer is a pretty good way to play an entire game. 60 mini game would get 60 minutes of actual gameplay. Oh, yeah. Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, I was like,
Yeah.
took me a while to like understand what you're saying, but yeah.
Yeah,
Man,
had
it
to
was
read it
crazy. I think it was the most overtimes ever to happen in a college football game, I believe. At least in D1 for sure.
Let me see. I need you, Google, to stop listening to our conversation.
Yeah, that was a good game. You know, Ohio State and Michigan's always a good game. That brawl afterwards was insanity. They were throwing real haymakers out there. They said coach and staffs were walking back to the locker rooms all bloody. They had to get pepper spray out to get the crowds separated.
That's crazy.
I mean, but that's what you ask for whenever you try to plant a flag in the middle of your rival's field. Like, I mean, everybody knew that was going to happen. As soon as they brought the flag out, I didn't watch the game, but I just saw like the clip and I didn't read what happened. And I saw them with the flag and I go, oh yeah. I was like, that's not going to end pretty. Baker
saw
Mayfield
the guy with the red flag. I saw him running, and the next thing I saw was the opponent throwing his flag into the crowd. I was like, okay, I didn't see anything else, but that was enough.
Yeah, Baker kind of rekindled that thing. He did that with the Sooners when they faced off against who was that they played against, and he did that too. It might have been Texas. I can't remember. It was somebody, but yeah, that was a major brawl too. And a lot of people hated. That's whenever everybody was like, Baker's going to be another Manziel. But
I was thinking that too for a minute until he started playing different. It was just we all mistook his passion for cockiness. Because Manziel was cockiness.
Yeah.
Him and his dad, they messed up his career.
Yeah. BL said 9 was the most. 9 was the most. Well, Manziel did it to himself, man, and he knows it. And he's very aware of it. You know, he liked partying too much. He liked the glory that came with being the man on campus.
Yeah.
You know, he didn't study. He said he never watched a lick of film in the NFL. You know,
not surprised.
Not surprised.
You're telling me Georgia was down 17-0 deficit. They ended up winning that game 44-42.
Really? Was it that bad? That's sad for Georgia too. I mean, Georgia Tech ain't done none to be happy.
Georgia Tech played an 8 overtime game that saw the Bulldogs come back from a 17-0 deficit to celebrate a wild 44-42 victory after making a defensive stop on Georgia Tech's 2-point try.
See, it said the OSU fight was at the end was better than the game. I thought the game was good. Was the game boring? I didn't get to watch the whole thing. Said, what's Manziel up to these days? He was doing a like golfing thing for a while. I think he stepped away from that, and then he was starting some other like football thing, and like I don't know. He bounces around. He makes money still. I don't know how or what he does, but he still makes money.
You know, he can get paid to go speak at places. No, that's one thing. Like those players, not all players, but those who were kind of in the limelight, they can make 10 grand. It's gonna just go talking to kids. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's so easy for them.
Yeah, I mean, because like one of the artists that I listened to, him and Johnny are pretty good friends, and they did a podcast, and he talked about actually everybody's seen it because when that podcast, one of the things he talked about in it blew up overall ESPN and stuff like that. It's pick six. That's the Jabu we did not want to see. Touchdown, Denver.
That was a clean pick, too.
Yeah.
That was clean. He should have threw it away. Don't try to force it in there.
Yeah. Especially they get the ball back in the second half. No need for that. But yeah, he does a couple different business stuff. He still lives that kind of life out in LA and things, and he'll take a break, go to Utah every now and then and chill, then go back to LA and start partying again. Like, Yeah, he did that podcast. The artist name is Mike. He used to go by Mike Stud. That was his college rapper name, but he actually was one of the best college baseball pitchers for a while. He held like, I don't know if he held he was the first. I think he was the first ever freshman to be All-American, or something like that. I don't know if it was like a college record or if it was like his individual college record, like a Duke record.
Mm-hmm.
And then he ended up getting Tommy John surgery, and that basically ended everything for him.
Oh, so Manziel lives in Scottsdale, Arizona, and he does the podcasting. He does some college football analyst, and he owns a bar. He co-owns a bar in College Station, Texas.
No, there you go.
I guess there's a documentary about him on Netflix.
Didn't he try? I think he did try CFL for a little bit.
It says right here he did Montreal Alouettes in CFL and the Hamilton Tiger Cats, Memphis Express. Yeah. And fan-controlled football.
That's what it was that I was thinking of. I couldn't remember it. That didn't last very long, though.
No, it didn't.
It was a cool concept, but it just wasn't. They didn't do it right.
They had a Twitch page, and I remember seeing it, and I was trying to message them because I was like, well, if this becomes a thing and no one's talking about it, I was like, if me and Zach can get on it early and do it on YouTube, it could definitely help us out.
Yeah.
But I never really got a chance to really get to anybody important. So I was like, okay, whatever.
Yeah, and that was like at our very start. We were still barely over 1,000. I don't think we were even at 5K yet whenever that was going on.
Yeah, I think we were way before that. Yeah, but
it sucks. Like if we'd be where we're at now, whenever that came out, and then whenever the other sports company that does the women's a lot of the women's sports,
and that's still going on too.
Yeah, I know. I see it on TV now. Well, now it has a deal, so like they're not going to go small down to YouTube because now they're on TV
or something like that.
Yeah,
and then there's another league that's starting in Florida for women's games, and then Whoopi Goldberg is starting a TV channel.
Oh, really?
Women's sports, like ESPN, but for just women's sports.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I'll be right back.
All right. Yeah. All right. Well, with a minute and a half, Jameis, we know how Jameis plays. He'll have that interception, but he's going to go long here. He's going to want to try to get a touchdown before half. So we'll see what they're able to do. Minute 38. They do have 3 timeouts. So that's still all the time in the world to get done something. We are dealing with a little bit of an injury. Michael Burton. He is walking off to the sidelines. A little gingerly, but he Ryan Leaf, Tim Tebow, Johnny Manziel should start their own weed and feed fast food chain. I don't think Tim Tebow does any of that. He's very religious, like straight up type of dude. I don't know if he does that kind of stuff. Ball snap. Winston looking to throw over the middle. Misses his target. Incomplete. Up in here. Y'all gonna make me lose my cool. Ugh. 1, 2. Bring me outside. All right, 2nd and 10. Shotgun again. 3 wide receivers lined up to the left. Njoku, lone receiver to the right. Throws over the middle. Underneath will be caught. That'll be 2 more. He's going to get brought down after a gain of 6. 3rd and 4. Yeah, I can't see Tim Tebow getting into the wee bit. Yeah, I definitely can't see that either. I don't know much about Ryan Leaf. I know the name, but I don't know why I know the name. Weed, feed, and creed. Weed, feed, and creed. That could be funny. I'm so mad at damn Tulane getting their ass kicked like they did. They had a chance of making it to the college playoffs. And then they were going to have their conference game, and they needed Army to lose. And Army had almost lost multiple times, but then they ended up making big plays and end up getting away with the win. Winston throws. Great ball. Jerry Jeudy down now inside the 50. Another first down for the Browns in Denver territory. Field goal here will still make it a one-score game and kind of make up for that big-time interception. From shotgun, spread offense. I lie forward in the backfield. Ball snap. Looking to throw towards the sideline. Toe tapping is Jeudy, and that will be another Cleveland Browns. First down. Bro, my brother just threw away all of my leftovers. What? Why do you throw them away? Now at the 35. Spread offense this time. 2 wide receivers to the left. 2 to the right. Tight end comes up. He will go ahead, target Moore. Moore will get the first down again, and now they're kind of cooking. Now they're cooking. Still 3 full timeouts. They're just moving a quick offense. No huddle. Winston trying to make some adjustments. The time is yeah, they're going to call a timeout. Too much confusion by the wide receivers there. I know Winston has to be a little angry because he was in a rhythm up to that point. Could use weed instead of incense. Yeah, maybe so. He is 2-time coach of the year. I thought he won coach of the year last year, but I wasn't 100% sure. He was the 2nd draft pick for the Chargers after the Colts chose Peyton Manning. Still the biggest buff. Oh, okay. Gotcha. That's where he's from. I just went effing crazy. Oh, I bet you did. I'd be mad too. This drive, Jameis Winston 4 of 5 for 48 yards. We'll have 1st and 10 at the 35, or I'm sorry, at the 22-yard line, just outside the red zone. Ball snap. Winston looking to throw. It's going to be a quick one underneath, and great defense. Mike Woods with the hit. I'm sorry, McMillan with the hit. Mike Woods was the intended receiver. Bring up 2nd and 10. Shotgun, they will have extra protection in the backfield with Jerome Ford. 1 wide receiver, Jeudy out to the left. Ball snap, looking right, throws underneath to Moore again. He'll catch it, but runs backwards. Be 5 yards gain. And we will get a timeout here. So you need to convert this, or you kick the field goal. Either or, still a great drive. Good get back after a poor pick 6. Do appreciate everybody that's joined us, guys. If y'all are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the like button, all that good stuff. Y'all know the deal. Y'all know the deal. All right, 3rd and 5. Stretch out forward, and they're going to bring Moore back there. Interesting. Ball snap. Throws over the middle. Finds his receiver. Dives forward inside the 5. Woods will get the 1st and goal with 24 seconds remaining, and they will do their last time out here. So that makes sense. So they use the last time out here. They're inside, so they're basically going to 3 passes into the end zone. Either you go for a touchdown or you throw it out the back of the end zone incomplete, and then you kick a field goal on 4th down. But that's just a great pass by Jameis. Splits the defenders over the middle of the field. Woods gets it, able to make a couple miss before he's finally brought down. Winston, 17 for 28, 241 yards, 1 touchdown, and 1 interception for a touchdown. All right, at the 4. Ball snap. Winston scrambles out to the left. Has a man. Be incomplete. Looking for Elijah Moore. Second down. He's always pothead. Spent 7 years in prison after a burglary attempt. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that's not very good. Seven years of prison after a burglary attempt. Wow. What did he try to rob? You know, it's a shame when you got to rob after being drafted into the NFL. You know what I mean? Second and goal. Njoku back and forth in motion. Ball snap from shotgun. Looking to pass. Fires to Njoku. Very dangerous ball. That could have been pick six again. We'll get away with that one. Now bring up third and goal. One more attempt for the end zone. That was... Oh, my. See, normally you see these passes happening in the backside of the end zone. I don't really like the scheme here or the targets that Jameis is looking for in these situations. So now third and goal with 17 seconds. Two wide receivers to the left. Jerry Jeudy, lone receiver to the right in double coverage. Looking towards the back of the end zone. Njoku caught for another touchdown. What a grab. And Njoku with his second touchdown of the night. And the lead is about to be cut down to just 4. Possibly they might go for 2 here, actually. I think the right call is to go for 2. So we'll see if they can bring it within 3. Say OJ went to jail after trying to rob his own memorabilia. That's down bad. Leaf was the idiot, bro. He's a rage monster, getting arguments with reporters and teammates. Very short career. That's crazy. And the extra point is up and good. I thought you'd go for it for 2 there. I don't know why they don't. I mean, you have Nick Chubb. I would have just ran it up the middle with Nick Chubb and see if you can cut it down to a 3-point game. I don't know what all the logistics say, but that's what I would have done. Said, was it one of those third offense things? Maybe so. Funny enough, he got a job here with Sky Sports as an NFL analyst. It was actually pretty good. Oh, really? Yeah, well, I guess he knows. I guess he knows football, man. Come on, stupid donkeys. Oh, you played Denver and Pick'ems? Jameis to 240 yards and a half is crazy. Jameis is a baller, man. Like I said, I like Jameis. I really wish Dennis Allen wouldn't have just never gave him a chance. You know what I mean? And then played him with a broken back. Like, it just made no sense. And I'm sure, Sean Payton as well. I'm sure Sean Payton's enjoying watching his performance so far tonight. Last drive, 7 for 11, 70 yards and a touchdown. All pass yards on that last drive, that last minute 38. Yeah, Jameis was one of those guys who knew that he, was rough around the edges. Came to New Orleans. Sean Payton gave him a shot, but more than that, he took league minimum. I think we signed him for only $5 million one year when he had offers to go other places, but he decided to stay with the Saints in order to learn behind Drew Brees for another year. So that says a lot about Jameis Winston, his character. He never complained, always was a good presence in the locker room, good presence in the community. It's hard not to like Jabu. All right. All right. All right, so about to heading into halftime now. I think Cleveland gets the ball straight away, right? Do y'all remember? Let me go back to scores. I want to say Cleveland gets the ball right away. Let's see. Let me go by play by play. Yeah. So Cleveland's going to get the ball with a chance to take the lead to start off the first half or the second half. Looking at some box scores, like who was it? Ginwill said JAMEIS Winston, 18 for 31, 245 pass yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception for a touchdown. Only been sacked once, but it's the comeback, right? Throw a pick six, charge down the field with a minute and a half and get a touchdown. That's huge. Rushing hasn't been the strong suit. Jerome Ford does have 6 carries for 39 yards. Nick Chubb continuing to struggle, 6 carries for 11. Jerry Jeudy leading the receivers, 5 catches for 97 yards. Elijah Moore, 5 for 79. And then David Njoku, 5 for 32 with 2 tutties. When you take a look at the Denver Broncos, Bo Nix, 9 for 18, 110 yards, 1 interception, 0 sacks. Made some deep attempts, but hasn't been quite successful in them. Sutton missing some easy balls. Jaleel McLaughlin, he has 5 carries, leading the rushing squad with just 20 yards. They have rushed, how many players? That's 6. Audric Esteen, 1 carry for 6. Martin Mims, 1 for 4. Michael Burton, 1 for 1. Javonte Williams, 4 for 1. And then 1 rush for negative yards for Bo Nix. Unbelievable. Denver receiving Cortland Sutton with 3 catches for 43 yards. Troy Franklin, 1 for 23. Nate Atkins, 1 for 16. Valet, 1 for 16. And Martin Mims, 1 for 7. And Lucas Kroll, 1 for 5. What up? What up, Dolph? How you doing, man? Best and the worst of JAMEIS full display in the first half. And like it is, but you go down and you score a touchdown, no one cares. And that's what I respect about JAMEIS. You know what? Rinse it off, wipe it off, go out there, and then go score. And that's what he did. Less than 2 weeks to the BBL. Yes, we're right around the corner from the BBL. I need to that was one of the things I got to do. I might be able to work on some of that tonight. I got to edit some videos tonight, and then I need to work on my team and set up an announcement to make on YouTube. What time is it right now for you, Sinbad? Isn't it like it's probably a good time to post in like I guess like after the game, like around midnight? What would that be? 1 p.m. for y'all? 3 hours from now? 3 hours from now is 1 p.m. One second, guys. All right, sorry about that, guys. My mom just got back from work. She's telling me she's about to go get some more leftovers from my sister because she already ate all the damn cornbread dressing that I had brought home. Bastard. Uh, 2 p.m. Okay. We're 17. Well, that wouldn't be 17 hours behind. Oh, it's 2 p.m. right now? I thought y'all were a 13-hour difference. I guess you're, I thought it was a 13-hour difference. Maybe I'm thinking, oh, you know what? Maybe it's 13 hours from, like Queensland, maybe. Maybe that's what I'm thinking. I got to do my BBL fantasy team, but it looks like too much hard work. I know. I need to mess with it too, and I have no idea what to do. I'm gonna have to like. I'm not gonna do research this week. I'm gonna try to just work on doing something to promote it. Maybe I can make some graphic that we can put up on the screen during our streams, and then obviously, probably we'll do some of the test match on Thursday. And then Skylar just told me that her car messed up. I don't know. That was yesterday when we were recording. Her car is leaking coolant. So I think I'm only seeing her once this weekend, unfortunately. But good for you guys. That means I get to do some more cricket streams. So I'll probably do some. I'll probably get to do some cricket on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Maybe Sunday, but probably not, I'd say, because I do have to write a paper this weekend, so I'll probably focus on doing that on Sunday. And we got to record videos Sunday as well. Just copy my BAL. I've already changed it anyway. Oh, there you go. Sinbad brain is 4 hours ahead of the rest of him. He's just that smart. He knows he can tell the future. Oh, Seahawks got the win against the Jets. They were down whenever I looked. I saw Atlanta lost again. Tampa should have lost. They called back a touchdown in the Carolina-Tampa Bay game. That was the worst call I think I've ever seen. Like, I want to listen what the ruling was and why they said it wasn't a touchdown, because I didn't understand it at all. And then obviously Saints lose, and that basically ruined it. If we would have won this weekend, we'd still have a chance, but I think we're done now. Yeah, Commanders finally get a big win. Daniels finally played well. Texans get a tough win over the Jags after nearly murdering their coach or their star quarterback. We just can't tackle, man. Couldn't tackle to save our lives. Made me so angry.
Yeah, I saw some of that. It was like, this is terrible. It's like, this is bad.
Yeah. Game plan offensively wasn't great, but the tackling was just even worse.
Yeah, I mean,
even we got to score in the red zone, man. We're getting out there, but just weren't scoring touchdowns, and then a missed field goal as well.
The game planning issues, the tackling is what killed y'all. And then the playing the zone at that time when they got that big catch at the end, I was like, that was just bad. Then nobody could tackle after that. I was like, that's terrible.
Have you set up your BBL thing yet, Non?
I have not. I don't know what to do with that.
I'll show it to you afterward. It's easy. Well, I mean, having to guess what players and stuff to do is going to be the hard part.
I don't know what players to pick up. Like it's just going to be.
I'm just going to be looking at like their average scores and just giving it a good college guess. Basically, like what they did for our fantasy league. I'm just going to give it a good college try. You know what I mean? Look at it. Yeah, okay, sounds about good. Saints were done since they signed the 40-year-old mediocre quarterback. To be honest, who's 40-year-old that we signed? Brisky always coming in hot with the worst takes in the NFL.
I mean, it is Brisky. He is a brand new fan of football.
Totally off topic. I'd hate that I'd be so good at being a psychologist, because this shit is so interesting and I love it so much that it makes me want to change my major, but I'm literally almost done. You just gotta, the biggest thing with being a psychologist is whether or not you can take a lot of grief. And I don't know if you'd be good at that. Like you could find, I find it very interesting too, but I don't know if I could sit there and take a lot of other person's grief and still be mentally headstrong throughout the weeks. I mean, I even know whenever I've had weeks with my clients that have had like every client just had a bad week or whatever, it weighs on you. It's hard to separate life and work whenever it's like very emotionally attached like that. Ferrari versus McLaren. Yep, in F1. Yep. Clarence currently with the lead. I might be the luckiest team in Fantasy Bros. I was behind 21 points, and Matt had Bo Nix and Will Lutz, and I had David Njoku. One chance of winning. I'm currently just 1 point behind him now. Oh, wow. You probably need another Njoku touchdown, I've had a guess. And a couple more catches. Not on the stubbies today, Zach? The stubbies. What's a stubby?
Who said that? Is that like what, beer?
I'm assuming that's what I was thinking was beer. Oh, beers. Yeah. Okay. I thought it was beer. I just had to double check. I have a couple beers. We had wine left over from, man, I put down some wine on Saturday. And I actually wasn't hungover, which was great because I have it like I hate having alcohol in my fridge. I know I'm a drink, especially wine that's going to go bad by next weekend. But so I finished it, but I had like half a bottle, a little over half a bottle at my grandma's. We came back home to watch the rest of the college football games, and I was like, well, I don't want beer. Like, since I've already started drinking wine, like this beer is about to be nasty since I just had 2 glasses. So I was like, I'll just get another bottle of wine, finish that, and then Skyla drank like 2 glasses out of her thing of wine, and then I drank the rest of that, except for that was basically maybe 1.5 glasses. I was putting down some wine, and I felt great the next day. Normally, the wine gives me headaches, but I felt amazing. Let's see. Yeah, you're already an emotional person. Yeah. Non-leftovers good. Zach leftovers grog. My leftovers are good, Sinbad. I didn't cook though, so but my grandma like doesn't make a lot of good dishes on my dad's side, but her stuffing is amazing. And then she has a mandarin. I think it's not meringue pie. She has some type of dessert that's downstairs that I can't wait to eat tonight.
Is it like lemon meringue pie?
No, it's not. No, might be mandarin. Might be mandarin pie.
Can I usually say meringue? It's like a lemon meringue or a key lime that has
no. It's mandarin pie. It's mandarin pie. That's what it is. So she made that. Oh, that's good, man. My grandma, like food, not that great. Desserts, they ain't gonna look pretty, but boy, when I tell you, they taste like amazing. Oh man. And then got some sweet potato casserole left over. The turkey was really good the day of. It was a little dry whenever I reheated it up today, though.
Man, our turkey, both of them still juicy as hell.
Really? So a small can of beer because Oz can't be trusted with a normal sized one. That's funny. Well, stubbies are like our normal beer sizes, but these are actually cheaper, which are a little bit taller. They aren't the big ones, but these are cheaper than getting the bottles. The bottle 6-pack of Bud Light, which is 6 12-ounce beers, will be like $9, and this is 6 18-ounce beers, and it's only $6 because a can is cheaper. Winston, play action, passes to the side, and are they gonna call offensive pass interference?
I guess Elijah Moore.
Has to be, right? No, they're saying against Denver?
Maybe a hold. Like in the middle of the route, maybe.
Sinbad said, it's a bottle. A can is a tinny. Oh, okay. Would you trust me making a My bad. No.
Oh, you good.
Scott said, would you trust me making a Thanksgiving dinner? I mean, would I trust you? I mean, it probably won't be good the first time, but we've never cooked that type of food. I mean, I don't think it would be good the first time, but the next year it'll be good.
I'll give you a recipe. It'll be fine. You guys will be good. Yeah. Just follow the recipe.
Yeah. I've never cooked a turkey. I know, I know different ways to do it and how to get it to be juicier and, retain more flavor and stuff. But, I've never actually I've never actually done it, so yeah.
It's not as difficult as people make it out to be.
It's like, come on, Sinbad. If I had said Tinny, Zach and 9 would have had a blank moment.
I just would have act like I didn't see it.
Why look stupid if you're ignorant? You know what I'm saying? Like, you just be ignorant, not knowing what's going on, or you can be stupid. Gotta reheat the turkey with a wet towel in there, Zach. Come on. Oh no, I know. I mean, I know. I just ate it on a sandwich. I didn't heat up the turkey. I just put it on a sandwich. Trust me, I know the secrets, Nate. I used to make my meal prep, and I'd just turn on the faucet and put a little thing of water at the bottom, heat up my chicken. Or if I had a little chicken broth, put a little chicken broth in the bottom of it and heat it up.
Chicken broth
yeah.
on the chicken or the turkey, or put like a little cup of water in there.
Yeah.
And the water will evaporate. It'll help. Another catch by Moore.
Yeah, Brisky, you might be bigger and swole than me now, but you were swole than me at my peak. But I know the tricks. I know the tricks. I did it for about 5 years. Said next November, Skyla, it's a date. There we go. Wait till we live together. I know how to cook a turkey. I help my dad all the time. Do you really? Oh, I didn't know that.
And Joko
Incomplete. Said major F1 news on Discord.
Awesome. I'll check it out when the stream's done. If I open Discord now, everything starts slowing down.
So he said Perez will be leaving Red Bull after the last race, and then Ocon to be dropped one race early by Alpine.
Oh, interesting.
Now touching it grosses you out.
Put this. Use gloves. Use gloves.
Mm-hmm.
Use gloves. Nothing wrong with that. Buy you a box of gloves. Keep it in the kitchen.
There you go.
Buy a box of the black gloves, so you can always see what's on your hands. And then with the turkey, just keeping it moist. You just take you some butter, soften it, take all your seasonings, mix it in with that butter, and then you remove the skin from the turkey itself and put the butter underneath the skin and on top of the skin. And when you cook it, you don't need to cover it. You don't need to put it in a bag. It'll be moist.
No, it'll be moist. Really interesting. Yeah.
You can still baste it every once in a while.
Yeah.
When you check it. But
what is it that you do when you like when you put in the fridge or whatever? It's called something. You put
oh, you mean when they put it? You mean people put it in the water with the the cold water with you're brining it. You're brining it.
Brining. That's what it's called, brining.
Yeah, my brother, he does the brining. I don't really do brining, which it does. I mean, it helps, but when you have such a big piece of meat, it only helps so much too. So
yeah, I know how that feels, man. Where's Ron at? Or you have your wife make you chicken and you don't need to do that. Her chicken is so juicy, baby, over seasoned. Your chicken is always over seasoned.
Hey, at least you use it, so that's a plus.
Yeah, that's right. Because, Scala, you're actually not bad at cooking at all. I think you're nervous whenever it's your first time making dishes and stuff like that. But, like, once you figure out how to cook something, you're actually really good at cooking. But that's how most people are. Like, I mean, you're not going to be good at it the first time you make it. It's very rare. Every once in a while, you will, you'll have a dish where it's like, oh, damn, that just came out perfect. But, normally it takes a couple times for you get it perfect because every stove is different. Every, the oven's different. So you got to be able to look at it and really know what's going on.
Especially when you have like those apartment ovens. They're never, they're never really what they're supposed to do.
No.
Like my broiler, that shit gets so hot. I actually have to keep the door of the refrigerator, the oven open sometimes because it gets so hot.
That hot, yeah.
Yeah, and then instead of putting whatever I had to put close, put at the bottom because that's how hot it gets.
Yeah,
like that makes no sense.
Gole!
What
up, man?
What up, dog?
Said how vegetables. I have no idea how to cook a zucchini. I mean, vegetables are super easy. I mean, the way you cook it in the oven with the zucchini, you can do that with other vegetables. Other than that, it's just boiling it, adding butter, salt, pepper, and
You can saute them.
whatever.
Always boil them. Saute them in a pan with a little bit of butter or vegetable oil. If you're trying to be healthy, vegetable oil, extra virgin olive oil.
Yeah.
But if you want like some really good flavor, start with butter.
Oh, flag.
That's gotta be a flag.
Ward saying that it's both of them.
I would say it might be offensive.
It might be.
Here, let's see. A little hand fighting.
No,
That's
gonna
gonna go defense. That's gonna go defense.
Sutton was pushing off a bit, but that's because he was holding him.
Yeah.
Said, loving the Christmas lights behind you, Zach. Well, thank you, Coley. I'm glad you liked it. Shout out Skyla. She helped me a lot with it.
Yep. Nice. Looks very good.
Said, my cooking for myself is fire, but when I'm cooking for a family, I'm always nervous because my dad always says I put too much seasoning in everything, even though I feel like I don't, and I like it. Yeah, I used to be a heavy over seasoner, so like whenever I cook for certain people, I don't do it as much. I mean, I still, do all your basic stuff, but I don't go like crazy.
Yeah, I over season, but the only thing I don't over season is salt.
Yeah, well, because salt's in everything. Yeah, and you can add salt to a dish if it's not salty. Yeah. So yeah. And I like using. I like really when I cook, I'd rather have I use seasoning, but if I'm taking my time to cook, I rather use fresh like herbs and spices and stuff like that. Like I rather get a garlic, mince garlic, cook that down in some butter, and do it like that, and still add a little garlic and onion powder, but like getting actual natural flavors.
I have
it's just such a better way to do it.
Minced garlic in the refrigerator.
Mm-hmm.
Keep that thing on me.
Or like when I'm doing my steaks, I get the the rosemary and all that stuff. Yeah.
You get that good heat on there. Sear it both sides really quick. Hit it with the butter for a little bit with the thyme.
Yeah, you just
pop it in the oven for about a couple minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Good to go. I mean, honestly, for me, I'd rather have my meat cooked on a grill. It tastes the best every time.
I'm on and off with the grill. Now at my dad's, whenever I used that grill a bunch, and it was a bigger, nicer grill, I was able to cook everything really good to temperature like how I liked it.
Yeah,
with my mom's grill, because it's just a small circle ones. Sometimes it comes out good, sometimes it doesn't. It's so hard because you put a handful too many charcoal, then it's burning. You put a handful too light, then it's not cooking the inside fast enough.
Yeah, the little small ones.
I have a little trouble with that.
The small ones, the key to the little small ones is you can't leave it. You can't leave it at all.
So what I like to do, well, I haven't tried it last time, but I was talking to her dad, and he was telling me that it works pretty good too. You've probably heard where you make the crescent moon. So you stack up the charcoal in one side, and then that way you cook
yourself a cold side and a hot side. Yeah.
So you get your sear, but then you just let it cook on the other side so it gets to the inside. Yeah.
Why you say garlic is the devil, BL?
You don't like garlic, man? Oh, dude, I'm a garlic fiend, bro.
Love garlic.
If the food ain't got garlic in it, I really don't want it. I ain't gonna lie. Coley said, I watched your direct hit reaction. So if fielders throw misses, stumps, or no one's able to stop it and it hits the boundary, that is a 4-run. So it is a 4-run. Okay. Yeah. No one had answered. So thank you for answering that for us, Coley.
That's interesting. That's very interesting.
Said, I just love putting
the fielder is throwing it. It's like it's not from the batsman's point of view; it's from the fielder. So that's weird to me.
Yeah. Okay. All right, good to know now. Said, I love putting garlic salt, onion salt, ranch dressing spice, this mustard powder spice, and pepper on my potatoes in the oven. I love the spices, man. That sounds like a lot of salt. I've never tried putting a ranch dressing on my potatoes. That actually might be pretty good.
If I was you, I would switch.
Mustard powder spice sounds really good.
Yeah, I would actually switch your top two. Instead, don't make them garlic salt. Do garlic powder and onion powder, and then when you cook it at the end, taste it, and then add actual sea salt on there, and that'll be you won't have.
Oh
much
yeah.
salt.
Yeah, you could spray like some good thick or like Himalayan salt on
Yeah,
top
Himalayan
of
sea
it.
salt. I would do that because
With like and like maybe
the
like
salt
make
in
it mix it
the
all in
garlic
like a
salt and onion
butter or
salt
whatever. That
is
way it kind
way
of melts
worse.
in, and then you could
Yeah.
spread the butter across. Yeah.
Yeah, I would do this. Do the seasons you have. That's fine, but then at the end, add actual salt. But just do garlic powder, onion powder.
Man, my mom found this sweet heat smoky seasoning. And man, when I'm telling you the flavor on that it's so amazing, man.
Mhm.
I normally don't get like pre-mixed seasons. Like I normally do like just whatever I want on top of it. Like I'll mix, whatever together. But that stuff is incredible. It's so good.
I have a handful of mixed seasons. I you see them somewhere and they be on sale. You try them. You're like, okay, this is actually pretty good. So you just keep buying them when you need them.
Mm-hmm.
But there's some pretty good pre-mixed batches of seasons out there.
Like for barbecue, I like getting the pre-made ones from actual like barbecue restaurants because they're especially the ones that that are making it themselves. Like they're actually drying out the herbs, crushing them, and making them into the powder that they are.
Chubbs with a big run picks up about 6 or 7, I believe.
Scott said you going to the gym? Not tonight, man. 9:30. I was gonna go earlier. And
I
honestly, I should, but I was being lazy.
Got you.
Really?
Sorry
yeah,
to hear that.
But I'm going tomorrow.
Yeah, no, I usually use the powder ones, but I didn't know there was a difference between garlic salt and garlic powder. Yes, garlic powder has much less salt, much less. So usually when you use the pot like the garlic powder, onion powder version, at the end just taste it, and then sprinkle you some I would say like Zach said, some Himalayan salt. It's just or if you don't, because not everybody like how strong Himalayan salt is. Some thick table cut kosher salt. It's like really big pieces, because that salt actually melts. Your regular salts or kind of like your quasi generic salts, they just take a little while to break down, or they're just there when you eat. But like Himalayan salt, the thick broken down kosher salts, they actually melt onto the meat, onto the food. Just fall on the grill and a lot of salt. Especially because you work out a lot, I would say try the garlic powder and the onion powder and see how it comes out. It's going to be a flag before the play even starts. 11:16 to go in the third quarter. And then also too, Brisky, when you go to the store, look and see if you have the rotisserie seasoning, and try that on your potatoes. It's pretty good. The same season they would put on the chicken, put that on the potatoes. I drove to the gym to do leg day. Sat there for an hour and didn't feel mentally ready to give it my all, so I just left and did nothing. Hey, sometimes you got to make the hard choices. Excuse me. Catch by Thrash, 4th down for the Browns. Good defense by the Broncos. Excuse me. I like flavor, not all salt. Yeah. And then too, if you like hot sauces, your hot sauce can function as your salt. If you're trying to minimize your salt intake. So like for Brisky, if you like hot sauce, instead of just putting salt at all, do your onion powder, garlic powder, and use hot sauce.
Dude, I've done that so much, Brisky, too. Like, especially whenever I used to work out like super late at night after work or something. It'd be like midnight, 1 a.m. when I get to the gym, and I'll like, no, I need to go work out. And I'll pull up, and luckily it'd be an empty gym, and they had this little office area that was kind of like in the back of the gym, and I was cool with the owner, so they didn't care where I went. So I would just go sit back there. I'd have my laptop with me or something. I'd try to watch some videos to like get me motivated or listen to some music. Yeah. And like sometimes I'd sit there for an hour, 2 hours, and just either finally I'll be like, okay, there's just no saving me, I'm going home, or I would finally get motivated. But it was like that hour before the gym, like when I go work out, I think it's also the reason why like I fell out of love with it as much, because now I can't do that. But like I like going to the gym and just kind of sitting, chilling for an hour, just kind of getting ready, and then get some work in.
Yeah.
Now it's like in time constraints. Like now, okay, I need to go in and need to get out in and out in an hour and a half.
And how fast, yeah.
You know.
This guy says, I'm so ready to go back to the gym. I don't know what I did to my back, so kind of scared. Got to be careful, lady.
Well, I don't think it's not anything she did to her back. They think she has some like spinal disease that basically is like oh, son cannot read a fucking throw to save his life, huh?
What was he doing?
You
know you're the premier receiver in that play. Who else are throwing to? Like, come on.
But what was I gonna say? Oh damn it, I forgot what I was saying now. Oh, they it's like onsetting like a late onsetting like spinal curvature that just randomly happens. They don't really know why it happens. They're like doing like neurological research to figure out if that's why. They have no idea. And that's what they think that she might have had.
Interesting.
But like there's definitely just things that you gotta do and things that you can't do, and like how you have to train in order to get, you know, past that injury, because it was going to constantly bother you. It's about pain management. When you have injuries, it's about pain management. It's the same thing with like my shoulder. My shoulder, there's nothing I can do about fixing it.
Yeah.
I have my good days, my bad days, but I got to make sure like I warm up properly. I don't go too fast. I do my reps slow. Even if I can go heavier, doesn't mean I should, because I don't want to be hurting, because once you're hurt, you're out for 2 weeks, you know?
Yeah. That's
like the big thing for people.
Late hit at the end of the play. Yeah. Late hit.
But yeah, it's something a lot of people that get into the gym a little later in life, or even have worked out their whole lives and just get older, it's like you don't want to get injured. You know, you got to kind of you got to push your ego aside and just lift the right way.
It's got to be smart. Brisky said I love pink Himalayan salt. I also like to pull out the potatoes a bit early, pour some Parmesan cheese on it, then broil it for 30 to 40 seconds just to crisp up. Yeah, to top
that
it.
Does sound good.
Now, the question is, do you use real Parmesan cheese? That's the question. Because that Parmesan cheese in the container, do not buy that. Stuff is actually not good for you.
Wow. Oh, yeah, you're done for, Brisky. You're done for, Brisky.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Hell of a catch and run.
Wow. Mims. Bo Nix looked at that score and said, "Huck to it." Jesus.
So
shoulder and back. Well, I know they're two different things, but the way how you nurse an injury is all still the same. The process about it is all still the same.
I mean, they're only up by 10, so it's still a winnable game.
Yeah, it's still a game. Yeah, for sure.
And both teams have been playing pretty decent.
Yeah.
Much better than what I was thinking. I'll say that. Much better than what I was thinking. Kick is good right up to the middle. Did they have a linebacker on Mims?
No.
That's why he threw it. That linebacker wasn't catching Mims. There aren't too many linebackers in the league that are that fast.
That's a crazy fit, by the way.
You said what?
It's a crazy fit he has on the Popeyes commercial. And then like damn picnic blanket pants with the suspenders.
What's funny is those pants look like PJ pants.
Yeah. Chloe said, "Do you guys love potato dishes?" I mean, yeah. I like a different, a lot of different dishes. Potatoes just what we're talking about currently.
Yeah. Like there's been times where I've wanted to like get something to eat, but a lot of times I'll just take a potato, chop it up, and like wash it, chop it up, cover it in some olive oil and like different seasonings, put it in the air fryer, and just that's the only thing I'll eat because I just like potatoes.
Yeah.
BAO says go donkeys. So I use that big ass green Parmesan cheese container again, man. Yeah, don't use that, man. They like
we get this.
They find that there's in some places there's been like sawdust in those things. There's been different things that they mix into it to stretch it. Yeah, it's not really good or safe for you.
There's this one brand, it's an Italian name, and we use it. And they have it grated, shredded, or powder. Like they have it's a clear container, and it's I think I want to say it starts with an F, and then the label has like a green and red like off-centered rectangles that are on it, and it's really good. That Bo Nix touchdown just made him go from a 3-point to 60. Yeah, you're definitely lost, bro. Said you're growing potatoes and tomatoes in your backyard. Oh, I've never known anyone that did potatoes, but both my grandma and my grandpa did. I'm sorry, not grow potatoes. I know people that have grown tomatoes before, and ain't nothing like a good fresh grown tomato. Tomatoes, bell peppers, cucumbers.
Man, nothing.
We had a neighbor that did jalapeno peppers, and or different variety of I think it was jalapeno peppers, and we go pick them off their bush and snack on them throughout the day, and they get so pissed off at us. They finally went to our parents and was like, y'all have got to stop them. And we were so upset. They moved it all into their backyard. They did have it in their front. We'd go and knock on the door to act like we wanted to hang out with their friend, their kid, and we did not. We just wanted to eat their peppers. I would love to try a garden. I just don't know if I would make enough time for one.
I will say this: if you have the space, do it.
Yeah,
because I've done gardens in Sacramento, did gardens here in Texas, and I've grown strawberries, tomatoes, peppers, green beans, broccoli.
Winston, a deep one, wide open.
Wide open.
What is happening?
Back to back.
We got a football game, baby.
Back to back. And the crowd is booing like crazy. 70-yard TD. Wait. I'm trying to think. Does the person I'm playing, they don't have jury duty, do they?
I think I picked him up in one of the leagues. I don't know if I played him or not.
When you picked him up, I was like, damn it. I was about to pick him up.
I was surprised you did it. Whenever I saw it, I was like, "Oh shit, Non didn't grab him." I said I would have swore Non would have.
Yeah, because I watched him the previous 2 weeks, and I was like, "Okay, he's actually starting to look pretty good." And I woke up and saw you picked him. I was like, "God damn it!"
Potatoes and tomatoes.
Yeah, we grew strawberries, potatoes, tomatoes, yams, green beans, broccoli. Cabbage. What else I grew? I grew a couple other things. We had. It was small space, but
They're gonna go for 2.
Very efficient with it.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I got Jerry Judy playing. I just got the notification. I think it was in one of the leagues that I was gonna lose today too. I wonder if that'll help me. Got him.
Touchdown.
2-point conversion is good.
Judy should be 100+ yards right now, right? Because he had
I'm
sure
he does,
that run, that big one.
But of course the other league, I think, the other league, the guy has him too, and I was supposed to win. Now I'm gonna lose.
Oh,
but now I'm supposed to win in the other 2 leagues that I wasn't supposed to win in, but those 2 leagues don't matter if I win or not. I'm playing Mozzie. I'm playing Mozzie in Real Fan Sports too. This is his best league.
And
And now I'm predicted to beat him by 10.
Are you?
Yeah.
Yes.
in RFS too, yeah.
Yeah, because I'm supposed to win. I want to keep first by myself. I don't want Mozzie up there.
I'm still down by a point, so I just need a single catch for Judy or a 10-yard run from Chubb.
What's crazy
I don't know if they added the 2-point conversion yet or not. So they didn't. Okay, I won. Or it's all nothing crazy happens.
You're about to win. Yeah. Yeah, because I'm playing cricket and she has Williams, and she has the Denver defense. So I'm still projected to win because she has to get another 20-something points to be close to me.
Yeah, you should be good then.
Oh, what do you say? Let's see.
Said,
I wish I win Jameis Winston. Man, I called it two out. Yeah, you picked them up and didn't even use them. Yes, Coley, I've had samosas, and I've had them when I used to work at Apple. They're delicious. And I don't know if I've had aloo parathas. I have to see what that is.
I don't think I know what a samosas is. Yeah, I definitely haven't had that. But I would have went to Jameis Winston, man. I called it out too. You did.
Oh, it's just fry bread. Yeah. I might have had, I don't know if I've had that one specifically, but I've had a bunch of different ones because a bunch of people that I worked with, we did everybody brought food, and there was a lot of like Indian food or Punjabi food, and it was I took so much food home because like people was like, oh, they didn't want to take that home, and so all the ladies was like, they just gave it all to me, so I took home enough food.
Like, shit, I'll take it.
I took home enough food to feed me and the 3 kids for 3 days.
Oh, big run! Flag though.
What is going on
Holding?
with these teams now? All of a sudden,
Yeah, it's me hold.
reflect as a human. What's up?
Said, hi, dude. I have a suggestion for you. Please react to Fakhar Zaman's 193 score against South Africa. He played an absolute brutal inning, completely destroyed their bowling lineup. Was that recently?
I think that was a thumbnail we've seen recently.
I think so. Send us a link to it, man. That link right there, right below your message. You can send it there, or another great place for you to send it, which has been probably the easier way for us to get content, is through our Discord channel. You can just join there, and then there is a page that says React recommendations, and you can send it there, and we can add that to our list coming up. But yeah, you don't have to spam it, my friend. You don't have to spam it, my friend. Okay. We'll see it the first time. Gotta give us a minute. Oh,
yeah, BAL. I'm right. I'm 14-1 because who lost?
Sorry, I can't tell what speaker you are referring
The
to.
damn Bengals lost.
Series, no one's talking to you, bro.
I'm 14-1 because the Bengals lost.
BLC, I just need the Donkeys to win to be #1 outright on the week, and Pick'em's not tied #1. Yeah, no one's gonna get the points correct. I don't think anyone would have thought this game would be this high scoring. Okay, sure. All right, bet. Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Do you guys get dragon fruit in the U.S.? I've seen them, but I've never had them out here.
We have it, but I've never tried it. We have the reddish green dragon fruit, and I've seen a golden one, but I've never had either one.
Yeah, I've only seen the reddish green ones.
I'll take that back. I've had long time ago. I tried it, but it didn't taste like nothing.
I've had dragon fruit flavored things, but I've never had just actual dragon fruit.
I never had the gold one because there's a gold one at the HEB here.
1st and 20, another deep pass. That one's gonna be too strong.
Overthrown. He heard Franklin. He's like, "Damn, boy." I think I want some mango. Some mango. Yeah, I love mango, man.
I've had mango since I went to Hawaii, which was forever ago.
Yeah.
I did hear about this. That is very sad.
Yeah, I did too.
I love the my career, my cleat, my cause, my cleat.
Yeah, I'm glad it started doing that.
Probably one of my favorite things that the NFL has done.
Yeah. Winston's sitting on 336 yards. Pretty impressive, man. 9.1 yard average. Pretty good. 105.2 rating.
So I picked 53 total points for the tiebreak. Yeah. Well, it's exactly 53. if it does, nothing happens now from here on out.
Yeah,
I guess not impossible. But...
So I'm definitely off on there.
Brawl's gonna get the catch. We'll be short of the first down by a lot. So we'll see the punting unit come out.
8:37 to go.
Goes I'm planning to grow dragon fruit and kiwis in my farm. We'll export it to you guys. Hey, all right. I love kiwi. I love some kiwi.
I love kiwi too.
That a good interview this week with Sano Gavaskar in Discord cricket thread. Beautiful. Thank you, Sinbad.
Oh, I'll definitely check that out.
Oh. Man, that was chaos.
Yeah, we're a little aggressive, everybody, right there.
So I don't get why I'm tied, though, because I'm a win away ahead of everyone else anyway. Oh, I don't really know how it works. Like, man, I have not paid attention to it this year.
You said you're, let me see.
Sam.
Cool.
Well, you're ahead by total points right now.
Yeah.
9 win.
You're first with total points.
I don't know why it says you're tied for the week.
Oh yeah, that Disney Plus Hulu got a good deal too. I think theirs is like $2.99 for the year or some crap.
Yeah, that's actually crazy. So you picked 60 incorrect wins this week. That's insanity.
Yeah. I'm sitting at 15.
That's literally perfect, right?
Yeah. If Denver pulls us out, I'm 15. I'll be 15-1.
15-1.
The Bengals screwed me. I just thought, I was like, they're gonna beat them. But no, they didn't. But it says I'm tied for second in week 13 rank.
Yeah. He played that inning in 2021. It was old, not new. Okay, it's an old one. Well, I remember seeing his name pop up when we watched the video recently, so maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
I did too. Like we watched the video, and it was a thumbnail up on the page, and I believe that was a name that was on there too.
Yeah,
but it could have been old.
Just said, like Zach said, losing teams do losing things. I'm the god of lucky picks if I win tonight. Like, dude, it's incredible. Really yeah, you've been holding it down.
Oh, did you get a chance to look up and see if the Niners were mathematically ineligible?
I haven't looked.
Yeah.
So I can pull it up.
I know we were talking about it. I just wasn't sure if you checked it out. Let me see.
I mean, they're not eliminated yet because they're only 2 games behind Seattle. So I mean, they're definitely not eliminated. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh wow, that division's so close to each other.
Yeah.
You know, did you see the Carolina game?
Yeah, they should have won.
Yeah.
That pull, I don't understand why that ruling was not called a touchdown. I don't. Did they explain it?
I don't remember if they did. To be honest with you, I just knew I was like that didn't make any sense.
No, none at all.
And I watching those games. I watched Bryce Young this week, and I watched him last week. And I will say, I don't know if something changed in the coach's relationship with him.
A lot better.
But he looks so different, and I'm actually really happy.
Bad pass by James.
Really happy for him because he was starting to look like that bust that people was predicting after last season.
That is crazy.
Like the game finally slows down.
Yeah, it does. It does. He looked really good, man. He was throwing a good ball. I did see that, Brisky. That is insane how well they've done with so many injuries, especially on the defense.
That's pretty good. Yeah. Next man, the real next man up mentality, what teams are supposed to have. 2nd and 10 from the shotgun ball. Snap's gonna be a handoff forward.
Nothing.
Stop the line of scrimmage. Why are we being so conservative all of a sudden?
I don't know.
I know we're only behind by 3, but let's get the lead.
All right. Y'all were killing it by just throwing the ball.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Levi, like, what is he doing? That's 2 times he got beat in the exact same play.
Same play. Same play. He needs to stay on. He needs to stay atop of Judy because he's not fast enough to catch up to him.
All right, 3rd and 10. Need to get at least 8 yards so you can go for it. Njoku, right at the line of scrimmage.
That was a bad play call.
Yeah.
28-25 current score. 6:28 to go. The 3rd quarter. You know,
but so many scores at times going by slow because they keep having to stop for score breaks.
I was just about to say, like, it's 3rd quarter still.
Yeah. All the scores that's happened.
But it doesn't feel like it's been dragging on. You know what I'm saying?
No,
even though it still feels like it's longer than normal.
Yeah, normally we're at least in the 4th quarter by now.
Yeah. Big punt. Oh, great bounce. Punt.
Yeah, good. They're going to mark him at the 1 there? He touched it at least 4.
3, right?
Yeah, so I was thinking he touched that like the 3 or 4. Okay, yeah, 3. Okay. I was about to say, I was like, what was that ref doing on the sideline?
Yeah, Judy, 6 receptions, 167 yards. My goodness.
A little bit of catching. Little bit of work being done.
A little bit. It's one of those things where you see a player, I know we talk our trash, but they go to a different environment and they just come to life. Like Judy looks pretty good most of the season he's played.
Yeah.
Much better than what he looked in Denver.
Yeah.
And you can almost say the same thing for Sutton if Sutton actually caught the ball. Because the passes have been there. The rock has been there. It's just him.
Oh!
Oh, he evades it. Good job for evading the sack.
Jeez. Just got underneath him as well.
Man. They almost had that too. 2nd and 10, 5:55 to go in the 3rd quarter. Knicks in a shotgun. Ball is snapped inside the end zone. Rolls out, passes up, caught by Sutton. Goes out of bounds at the 35-yard line. 1st down.
Okay. No, got an email. I was like, what the fuck is this? I think Green Bay will win this week versus the Lions. Man, you've been going to are you trying to like counter jinx yourself right now? You've been going against the Lions the last 3 weeks now.
Yeah, and they've won.
I mean, look, if you got to do it, you got to do it.
Like, it's so funny because the times that Brisky has said, oh, you should probably run the other quarterback and not going against it, he does well. But the times he's like, oh, he's going to kill him is when he does bad.
Is when he does bad?
When he hypes him up is when he does worse.
Pitch out, McLaughlin. Turns back up the outside of the field.
Makes somebody nothing.
Might be a face mask along with it, huh? No? They're not going to reward that? Did he just hit the helmet, maybe? Playing like dog shit. Yeah, Sutton's playing horrible. He's dropped. Oh, that's a face mask.
Yep.
What refs? What are we looking at?
There should be a ref right there.
That should be 15 more yards. Yeah, there's a ref right in front of him. You got to be arguing for that too if you're McLaughlin. Like you got to be saying like, hey. All right, but 1st and 10 now off of that. Down at 38. Oh, high screen. McLaughlin wasn't ready for it. That was dangerous.
Very dangerous.
What up, Boosie?
What up, Mom?
Zach, you flipping Uzi. Jerry Judy just won. You are mad. I know, right? We were just talking about it.
Thank you, Jerry Judy.
Non-type.
Mozzie has won 7 games in a row.
Has he really?
Yes.
On a streak.
He's on a hell of a streak. I was looking at that the other day. I was like, damn it, Mozzie. Get out my league.
Another run for McLaughlin. Another big gain all the way into red zone territory at the 20. Oh, that's not the right one. First down. BL said, not Lions fan, Brisky.
Brisky said, get shit on, Mozzie.
Get shit on. Didn't I add that as a soundbite?
I thought you did. Coley said, I've tried counter jinx for my RCB. It never works.
The only thing that's worked so far is you telling us to be fans of them. That's the only time it's ever worked in any sport, I think. I was telling them the other day, I said, you know what, dude? I said, ever since I became a West Tigers fan, I said, all of a sudden, none of the teams that I like have performed well. I need to take allegiance. All that history of being bad is rubbing off on all the rest of my teams.
On all the rest of your teams.
Yeah. So it took your 7-game win streak too. That I just have the better squad by this. That's all it was. Record's only 2 and like 9.
Pitched outside.
A lot of yards for 1 yard, but you'll take it because it could have been a loss easily.
Yeah.
So I'm so upset. I didn't play Jameis Winston, bro. I can't get over it. I didn't realize it was till 8:30. I saw the time, and I was gonna wait till last second to switch QBs. Yeah, got to do it whenever you do it, brother. I've definitely been there before. I can still possibly come back. How far behind are you? At least you didn't lose to the 0-12 team. Who lost to the 0-12 team? I did see something like that on Charles beat somebody, didn't he?
Did he?
Yeah. You know what's funny? Charles, or at least he did pick'ems this week, but I don't know if he set up his lineup. I noticed when I was looking at the pick'ems thing, I saw Charles did pick'ems. I wonder if he actually set his lineup this week or not.
When I played him a week or two ago, I saw him change players.
Okay.
Or at least it looked like he changed players.
Nate saying get shit on, but you're about to lose to my little docs. oh, Charles is beating you, Brisky? Oh, damn. That's tough.
Oh, that's funny.
Brisky trying to play the dumb card. Who could have lost to them? Not me.
Nick's on the run. Lobs it up. Incomplete.
Surprised they actually got the ball over there. Where's my damn salt at? Oh, yeah, did you steal my salt? I found it. I just wanted somebody to blame.
You definitely losing the Charm City.
To Charmander. Next time Charles comes in here, I'm calling him Charmander. He's gonna be like, "What,
bro? You got Judy on the bench. You had Kraft on the bench. He had 13 points.
Are they gonna go for it here? No.
Hard count.
Jump off. I love when they say that.
Yeah.
Jameis Winston did that the other week. So Bo Nix is literally just doing what Jameis did. He did that last week. He's like, jump off sides now. Do it. Like, it was so funny.
He was like, oh, come on. I was cracking up. I was like, I've never heard a quarterback say that like that.
Jameis like, oh, he's stealing my swag. Bastard. I think they were trying to show that replay of him saying it, and they just butchered the mic, what mic they used, because they definitely tried to. 36 field goal attempt here for Mr. Will Big Nuts Lutz. He'll take
I'm
it.
going to be at the top after this week. At least I'm going to knock you out off playoffs in the first RFS 1-9. Oh, yeah, I have no problem. I said my RFS 1 team was way worse than my RFS 2 team. And
It's like that every year for whatever
the
reason.
funny thing about it is the RFS 1 team was the team I actually like kind of study for to kind of draft. RFS 2 just off the cuff.
Just winged it. That's how it worked. Dude, you know, I was just glad I was talking because whenever we do Thanksgiving and holidays stuff with Scala's mom's side of the family, that they're all big into fantasy sports too. A bunch of them are. So we talk about that a lot. And I'm just glad, like, I thought, like, I didn't have a great draft in general. But I was like, man, I said, I'm having my worst time in fantasy ever. And they're all people that win constantly, too. And they were like, oh, me too. I said, okay, good. I'm glad it's not just me. I was like, all right. I was like, it makes it like, I know I didn't love any of my drafts anyway. So I didn't have expectations to win. But I didn't expect to be as bad as what I was. I was like, okay, at least I'm not alone.
My RFS 1 team, I'm 5-7. I mean, definitely ass.
I keep saying I'm the worst 9-3 team ever. My wide receivers are Zay Flowers and Marvin Harrison. Yeah, that's pretty down bad. I ain't gonna lie. If I only had kept Judy in instead of Pittman. Yeah, you should. I don't know why you put Pittman in instead of Judy. Like, I know Colts had a good game, you know, last week, and they played okay today. But Judy has just been the main target for Winston.
Yeah, and then as far as with the Colts, you don't know who he's going to throw to. One day it's going to be one receiver. He's going to just throw to him. Another day it's going to be Pittman. It's like he don't spread the ball around, man.
Zach, the team that you back never wins. Please hate RCB and back Mumbai Indians from the depth of your heart. Okay, I got you. Shit, I'm killing it this year. You have been doing really good this year in your fantasies. Said Josh Downs was out, though. Oh, he was out. I got you. Did he have a bad game, or he just, I mean, not many wide receivers are going to do what Judy's done tonight. You know, did he just have a bad game or just not as good as Judy? Team I actually drafted in RFS 2 is actually solid. My points for against is crazy. Is it really? Well, like, for and against don't really matter. Like, you actually want your for matters more than your against. Like, the against, you want that to be higher because that means that you've won games when the other team has performed well. Whenever that's lower, it actually makes you look worse. Points for is like a good judge of what a good team is. Points against is really a bad interpretation because it wasn't your dad, Nate, that had like he had decent points for. Like, he was top, I think he was like top 5 or top 6 in points for, but he literally had the least amount of points against him.
It's so funny because me and Mozzie, our points against are exactly the same.
Oh, are they really? That's actually
it's like it's different by 0.44042.
Oh yeah, that's insane.
But he has more. He has 100 more points for.
So look at it. All right, let me look at it.
31. Judy in motion. It's going to be a pitch forward. Can he get the first down? I think he's going to be out of bounds. He's going to be short. Great stop by McMillan. 4th and 1. Will they go for it or will they punt it?
God dang. Yeah, 1,800 is crazy. Almost. You'll be at, I don't know if the totals have added yet for this week. So you'll be at 20. You'll be at 2,000 by week 12 or by the end of week by the end of week 13. That's actually crazy.
Winston.
Oh, dude, the defender
pulled him
across. He pulled him across.
He pulled him across. You push him back.
Oh, you idiot. 93 is looking at him like, what the fuck was that? He's like, why'd you do that? And then, yeah, you haven't had, well, 1,500 is about the average. So you're in the average for points again. Himanshu has been getting, Himanshu's team's not good, but Himanshu, even if his team was good, he's had 1,700 points against him. That's over 200 more than anybody else except for Brandy, which is insane. He's basically how I was Wasn't I like that last year? I was here like that last year. Or,
yeah.
Yeah. Said no, my dad gets screwed by it. He put up 141 points this week, and he's about to lose to. Oh, this week he's like that. Okay, I was talking about last year. I wasn't talking about this year. It's not crazy anymore because I lost to your Uzi. You have an ass. Hey, fuck you.
Well, Miles, you did have a good ass run, bro. Like I said, 7 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
You had a good
Hey, look.
run.
It's just that loss before playoffs, you know. That way you get back on a streak again, right? You rather have the unlucky week now instead of man, Mozzie, does that mean if you win, I'm gonna have to send you another damn cup? This motherfucker is gonna be fucking rolling. Oh, I just remember now. We still gotta do that. We still gotta do that other thing.
Yeah,
we need to look. Yeah, we need to look into that.
The gift card. Yeah.
Oh God, I want some crawfish and some crabs. How do you know how the season's looking so far, Skylar? I haven't heard. I don't know if it's too early to tell or not. I haven't heard much about it. Last year was all over that it was going to be a bad year. I haven't heard anything this year, so I'm assuming that it should be okay. Because I haven't heard much about it.
I haven't seen no advertising for anything dealing with crawfish.
Me either. Well, I normally don't see advertising for crawfish, but I do see on Facebook whenever it's going to be bad. But the guy that started up a crawfish company. Okay. The guy that I know that does crawfish, that goes and has a farm and everything, he normally posts updates, and I haven't seen him post anything, but he also is now doing construction and stuff. So
Brisky is not a baby league. Stop calling the baby league. And it's trophies for both, brother.
So stupid. Here's BKR. What up, Blaze? Says not enough Jared Goff goat talk happening on the stream right now. BKR, what are you doing Thursday, man? Are you gonna be in town, or are you covering the NFL game? Would you want to come join us? And yeah, y'all guys, if y'all haven't already, go check out BKR. Y'all already know the deal.
Yeah,
he's been covering a bunch of NBA recently. He does NRL. He does travel vlogs, which are like so dope. He puts a lot of work into them, and I know. I was telling him we had to do a live stream during the next Bulls-Pels game, but this motherfucker wants to go to some fucking crazy ass country on vacation. How dare he? He's going to fucking Fiji.
Man, must be nice, brother.
Yeah, I mean, like, who would want to go to Fiji when you could, do a live stream with Zach from RFS? Like, who would? Fiji. Unreal. Yeah, that was a little bit of a sack there, huh?
Yeah, I think he lost about 12 yards.
Where's Mainstar? I don't know where Mainstar is. Now that you said his name, he'll probably come running. I think he said he was doing stuff this weekend last time I talked to him. I know he had oh man, he was telling me he's in doing another one of those racing leagues. And he said there's this one kid that's like 15 years old, doesn't even have a license, but that is so clearly the better person. Like, I think he even like put money on them winning because like that's how good he was. He's like I want to buy stocks in him because he will be a driver at some point in his life, like professionally. He said he's that good. He said it's unbelievable.
Wow.
It's exhausting trying to prove why Jared Goff's the MVP over Lamar, to be honest. Not if I knew that baby league had incentive to win. All the leagues have incentive to win.
All of them.
All of them except for the pick'ems. Yeah, all of them except for the pick'ems get a trophy.
You're the only person that calls it the baby league. No one else calls it that. They're actually trying to win.
I said so. Friday, Thursday, Bulls play Spurs. I could pop in though for sure. Okay, cool. I'll send you whenever we get the link made. I'll send it to you on. Does Instagram work, or do you rather me send it to your email? If I hear shit about golf, I'm gonna lose it. Why are you mad about golf? Fiji or football? No brainer, really. Right, football. Well, it's basketball actually. It's Fiji or basketball. but I agree, basketball, sure. My girlfriend backs the Mumbai Indians, and they always win, so I stopped talking to her during IPL times. That's like my dad's an LSU Tigers fan, and his wife's Alabama Crimson Tide fan. And whenever LSU's bad and Alabama's good, this year's been okay because both teams have been not as good as what they normally are. But he's like, dude, I gotta get myself out the house because her parents come over and stuff like that normally, and they normally help with babysitting and stuff. And so he's like, dude, I'm so I'm so fucking tired of this shit. He's like, dude, one of these days I'm just gonna take all their Alabama stuff and just burn it. I'm like, God damn.
That's funny.
How about Fiji and football? There you go. Send it instant, bro, or email. I don't mind. Okay, I'll send it instant. That would be easier for me. How many touchdowns Goff get up against Packers on Thursday Night Football? You know what? I think it's gonna be a high scoring game on Thursday.
Yeah, it might
3.
be.
No, 2. 2 passing touchdowns. 2 passing touchdowns. And after all the complaints about Jahmyr Gibbs not getting enough touches because everybody's so mad that he splits carries, stupid idiots, do you not realize that a duo threat running back system is one of the most dominant things that you can have in the NFL? Jahmyr Gibbs is going to get 2 touchdowns as well, 1 receiving and 1 running.
Montgomery's definitely gonna get 1. Because I'll be playing them.
Because I'll be playing. Yeah, and then Brisky, I've been wanting to have this debate with you for a while. I saw it on Instagram, but I don't have you on IG, or not Instagram, on Twitter, so I couldn't message you about it. So right now, there's a conversation on who's had a better start to their career.
Star.
There he is. We knew it was coming. Who had a better start to their career? Jahmyr Gibbs or Alvin Kamara? And it's what is so funny. Just like how Nate Brisky has just now started following football because his team's finally good for the first time ever, have no idea that Alvin Kamara also splits carries with Mark Ingram at the beginning of his career. And they're like, yeah, but they say, Jahmyr Gibbs, he splits carries though, so Jahmyr is definitely way better. Even though all the stats show rushes per carry higher, all the numbers are higher, touchdowns are higher, everything's higher.
Intercepted.
What a grab. Ward on his bullshit tonight, man.
Yeah. Why'd they go for that?
I don't know.
Why'd they go for that?
That was stupid.
60-yard bomb at the beginning of the 4th quarter. Myles Garrett limping, hamstring.
But yeah, so I just thought it was hilarious. And everybody would reply to those comments and be like, Alvin Kamara split carries with Mark Ingram. And they're like, nobody cares. Everyone who thinks of Mark Ingram thinks of the Ravens. And I'm like, y'all do realize Mark Ingram's holds records in New Orleans, or did before Alvin beat him. Like, y'all gotta stop. So what's your thoughts on that, Brisky? I'll bring up I'll try to find the tweet and show it on the channel and at the end of the game. So I'm tired of hearing the dude's name. Like, let's come up with something else to effing talk about. So stupid. And then BKR straight away. Jared Goff is the GOAT. Y'all gonna have her call me being angry in like 2.5 seconds.
You definitely have to go yet. He got a lot to go.
Winston, wide open. Judy again. Cut back inside. Moore, I need you to lay out a block, brother.
Yeah, something. So was that 180 now for Judy?
More than that. No, way more than that. That might be 200. Oh, here she is. I told y'all. You're on speaker.
I was just joking.
Oh, you were just joking? Well, I know you were joking, but I thought you were like gonna play on it. Now you just ruined the whole thing of me like putting you on speakers and you tell them to shut up. I was wanting you to give the infamous, shut up to Brisky and shut up BKR. BAL already got the first shut up of the day, so,
Wait, what?
I said Brisky, BAL already got the first
You're going to hate yourself, bro. Jerry Judy has 202 yards, bro.
assignment. That's all I know.
Yes, 44
Okay. All
points.
right. All right. I'll talk to you later. Okay. Bye.
You would have destroyed Charm City with just putting Jerry Judy in.
What do you really have? How many points does he have now?
24 points.
Oh my god.
He has 202 yards.
Oh, he didn't even get the bonus, I don't think, for or maybe he did get the bonus for 200 yards.
He gets another touchdown.
Chubb with the run.
Said Fiji and skiing for me, BKR, no hang on, something not quite right there. That Giddy 20+ point triple double today. Oh hell yeah. Big ups to Giddy, man. Good to see him getting back to form.
Yeah, I mean, he needed as long as he stay away from the little ones. Certified. Yeah.
Maystar said, "Hey team, sorry about being late. We were actually just talking about your Maystar. I think it was Skyla asked, like, where's Maystar at? Who's complaining about Gibbs not getting tied? First I've ever heard of this complaint. Oh, I saw it all over Twitter, man.
Woods with a great catch.
It was
First down.
It was like a big thing after last week's game and Thursday, talking about how Montgomery is stealing touches away from him, and that is not right, and like all this crazy stuff. And while they're winning games, it's like that's how you know you're just looking for something to complain about for no reason. Like
when
you
have quality running backs and you don't have to force them to run the entire game, you not only save their legs, you prevent them from being injured easier, and it makes
you have a dynamic of running where you have
it makes it work better. BL says, "I own. Shut up. I have a copyright claim on it." So stupid.
I think it's also a thing of like fantasy. People are probably having fantasy and are probably mad about that. Is probably the thing
I can
as well.
See that, yeah.
But like, it's like keep your fantasy out of it. They don't care. They're winning games. Like, what the fuck are we talking about?
Yeah.
Maystar, you missed out on talking about Jared Goff as the GOAT. Oh, Scal, did you gave Brisky a timeout? I didn't even see you did that. You're a dick. You're a dick.
I didn't see it either.
Winston looking to throw on 2nd and 10. Deflected.
You gotta at least hold it. Oh, that Judy?
Yeah, it's Judy. Yeah.
Is this the first time I'm hearing Patrick Tan's name?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, pass came in a little late.
Good play.
I never said
good play,
no.
though.
I know. I never said you did. I just wanted to know what your thoughts on the opinion was of the start. I mean, I think they're very even. I said whenever Gibbs came into the league, you can X9. That was the first thing I said. I said, "Oh, he's Alvin Kamara. He's going to do exactly what AK does. He's very patient runner, shifty, good balance, and knows how to use his blockers in front of him." I said he's going to be a star. When we watched the national championship game, that's what I said.
Delay a game on the Browns.
Don't want that. They're skiing in Fiji, just not the skiing you think about. Okay, Blaze.
With new membership.
All right, allegedly. Oh, man, what up, Jimmy?
What up,
How you
Jimmy?
doing, brother?
Thank you, my
How you
friend.
been, man? I saw your comment on the Shane Warren video the other day. I haven't got to reply to all of them yet, but appreciate you checking it out, commenting.
Yeah. Third and 15, more in motion. Ball snapped.
Oh,
to Judy.
Man,
First
what
down.
can he not do right now? What can he not do?
He's having one of those games, man. And to be in a place where
he might get 300 yards, bro.
That would be crazy. That
He might.
I mean, I hope he doesn't, because then Brisky's going to hate himself even more. But if he does, that would be amazing.
There's a hotline for that. Doing a Brisky in the Webster dictionary defines as being a fair weather fan and still betting against your team. That's tough. I bet deep down that she agrees that Jared Goff might possibly win the next three straight. Wow. All right, let me scroll down a bit. They announced a glazed Travis Kelce on Josh Allen's touchdown.
Winston with the jukes.
Oh,
if he could have got past him, that's a touchdown.
Oh, I'm assuming Sinbad messaged main star. Oh.
Hey, Sinbad, what a coincidence.
Oh, thanks,
No
Sinbad,
prize
for
there,
the BBL stuff too. I'm gonna forward this to Nan as well.
Now I'm already hating myself so much. I'm tilted and about to turn everything off and focus on something other than this game.
Nan, I'm sending you a DM on Discord.
Okay.
You don't have to look at it now. It's for the BBL stuff. Wide open, cool. Chubb, touchdown. Run it up, Mozzie. Run it up, baby. I'm about to put up the most amount of points in the fantasy league this year, even though I'm still the worst team.
How did they? Where's the linebacker? Where's the linebacker?
I don't know.
There's 3 linebackers, and their assignments
it was
are
a design
end,
play too.
Quarterback and the running back. That's their actual assignments. That's how they line up.
Is there a parlay today? No parlay today. Well, I got off. I got off later today than what I normally do. That one client flip flops from like Monday or Tuesday, and then Wednesday and Thursday.
Now Browns have
I don't
the
get
lead.
home till like 6:45.
32-31. 8:57 to go in fourth quarter.
We will have a bet on. We will have a bet on Thursday. I think I'm gonna try to make the post Wednesday during the day on Discord. And we're gonna do it that way. I'm gonna try to do it on the Discord again. If we don't get at least, I don't know, if we don't get over 10 votes, then I'll do it on just the YouTube side. We'll see, because last time we only got like 6 or 7, and normally on YouTube we get anywhere between 10 to 14.
Sky says, "Nah, Joe Burrow's get MVP next year. If he gets a line, I can see it. If he doesn't get a line, yeah, I don't know."
Well, with him losing Higgins, it's gonna be harder too. So it's gonna be interesting what wide receiver steps up.
So is Higgins for sure leaving? Is that a for sure thing?
I think it's written on the wall.
Because they've been feeding Higgins the last 3 weeks like crazy.
I low-key think it's that they're trying to make him happy so he stays. I think that's what's going on.
You might be right, because watching those games, you wouldn't think they had Jamar Chase.
No,
you wouldn't think they had Jamar Chase.
I mean, it's a smart strategy, man. I mean, just like, hey, like, we can feed you too. We can, but Jamar also has to be okay with it too. I mean, if you're taking Higgins or Jamar, you're taking Jamar over Higgins.
Yeah.
But like, if Jamar is willing to be like, okay, well, I'm cool with just getting, or alternating 7 to 10 targets a week with Higgins. Like, I'm cool with that. Then that's the better for the team in general. The offense is there. The defense is the issue now, and the line. But
with that position offense, most receivers are prima donnas. So
very much so.
If you have a level-headed receiver that understands what's best for the team, then it should work.
Yeah. But if you could do it like how Montgomery and Gibbs do with sharing touches, what days, what strategy, what's the game plan depending on the opponent, then man, the sky's the limit. The sky's the limit with that.
Because those two together is a great combination. They're really good.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Let's see. I was thinking about doing this in my family league, and maybe y'all can do this in your league too, but the winner of the league also gets to add another position or change one rule if they win. I've seen something leagues like that, and like I don't know. I feel like with our league, that definitely wouldn't make sense. With a family league, it would. It'd be fun. With our league, it wouldn't, just because the people that join can flip flop, and then also it's too much communication with so many different people from so many different places that just wouldn't work.
The defense of the Broncos right now is yelling at each other on the sideline.
Oh, really? Yeah, they try to get each other.
They're huddled up and they're yelling at each other. They're like, I guess the previous couple of weeks, teams has barely scored like 16 points. And of course, we see what the Browns are doing.
Yeah. Chair's always the star. Has discombobulated been mentioned today? I don't think we've been discombobulated today. I think we've actually been okay. Have we? I think maybe there was one thing very early on that BAL said, but I don't think so.
Yeah, I mean when he said talk about the tinny and what was the other one?
The yeah, but we didn't get discombobulated with it because they told us it, so like we were fine.
But we kind of guessed what it was before they even said it too, though.
Yeah. So I think we've been clear. Discombobulated award goes to Main Star always. Oh yeah, hey, look, guys, hey, big shout out, big round of applause to Sinbad, who is not officially retired, but is officially retired. So big round of applause, man.
That's actually a great achievement to get to that point.
Bring Higgins to NOLA. That'd actually be great. I loved Higgins when he played for Clemson.
I heard this is the rumor, but I don't know why he would do it. But
I don't know.
The rumor I heard is if the Raiders draft a quarterback first, he might possibly go there.
I can see that. I mean, they're looking for a number one.
Immediate number one.
He's going somewhere that needs a number one that's in a good spot. And
even
if
though
y'all get Shadur
Sanders
and with Tom Brady being there, Jacoby has been very good. But like, I don't know if
he has one drop this year.
True number one. Oh, really? Wow.
He only has one drop this year. He has over 700 yards. Yeah. So
I have
a
feeling Olave's going to retire. I don't know if he'll retire, but I think he's not going to put himself out there like he was before. I think that's going to be a big difference.
So? You think so?
He still hasn't came back after his last concussion. And he's had some very serious conversations they posted about like his future in the NFL. I think he needs one more year to get the retirement and stuff like that. Yeah. I bet he plays one more year and then maybe a couple more years, but like playing as a secondary role and just like, not playing at, I wouldn't say 100%, but not risking your body in certain situations. You know what I mean?
Yeah, understandable though. You got to protect. You got to protect your body, man.
Yeah, especially when it comes to your head. Your brain got to.
Delpit being taken off the field to go to get checked in the tent.
Yeah, I saw Ward was getting his calf stretched out as well. This would be such a Broncos game to lose. It would be. I'm cracking tinnies now. What up, mates? Yeah, crack them open, baby. Let's go. So thank you. Sinbad officially an old age bastard. I mean, pensioner.
McLaughlin hard to take down.
It's so crazy how Javonte Williams just like has gotten completely taken out of the game plan. Like he was such a good running back prior to these injuries. He just hasn't. After the first one, he came back okay, but then it happened again, and he just one day he'll play good, and then other days it's like he's so slow. He reminds me of oh my god, the running back played for the Saints and the Raiders that doesn't pick up his feet. But at least he was big. Latavius Murray.
Yeah, Latavius Murray.
Good catch. Lucas Kroll.
Yeah, Latavius Murray was the prototype Darren McFadden 2.0. He looked just like Darren McFadden, ran just like him, just didn't pick his damn feet up. If he picks his feet up, he breaks records.
Darren McFadden at Arkansas, that's when the boot championship was like a huge thing for LSU and Arkansas. McFadden was a beast, man.
Yeah.
Said retirement of the century that no one says. What the F are trying to say? Wait, what?
What did you say?
To New Orleans, Baltimore, or Tampa Bay might be the best. Baltimore could be a good option, but Baltimore showed consistently that they do not care about signing big name wide receivers. They just don't care. I don't know why, but they just don't.
I still think they need to have the right person to game plan for the people they have on that team. Because when that ball gets spread around and they actually run the game and it's balanced, they look like a different team. They look like a totally different team.
Oh, we need another wide receiver regardless, but Higgins wants to be a bona fide number one. That's what he wants.
Yeah.
So he's going to go somewhere where he's going to be that.
Yeah, I saw that rumor and I was like, that'd be interesting, but I mean, I wouldn't mind it at all. Especially if we draft Cam or Shador.
Second and one, quick pass. The timing play was not timed well. Vele's got to turn his head around because that ball was in the spot that it needed to be. Vele misses read. Like it's like you need a yard. You don't need 5. Why are you not looking at the quarterback as soon as that ball snaps? As soon as that ball is hiked and you see the corner is staying back, turn.
Yeah.
Boom. First down. It's done. That was stupid.
I agree.
Gotta know situational football, man. I know he's not a big name, but these are common sense things you should know.
There you go.
There you go. Sutton finally grabs it.
Sutton.
Said exactly. And T. Higgins is not that big name wide receiver. He's just big enough like Zay Flowers. I think T. Higgins can be. T. Higgins, whenever he went to Cincy, people were like, oh my God, that's insane. Because they thought he was going to be number one wide receiver somewhere else. They couldn't believe that since he went back-to-back wide receivers like they did. Higgins was a dog with Trevor Lawrence, man.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if the Jags look at him either to reconnect that if they decide to keep moving forward with Trevor.
I think right now I think the Jags have the number one pick. Or Jags or Panthers? I think it's the Jags.
I think it's the Jags right now. Actually, I got the standings up right now. I can tell you. No, Giants.
Oh,
Giants,
yeah.
Giants, Raiders, Jacksonville is the order right now.
Okay. Because they're assuming that Giants
Looks like
are
Ward's
actually
coming back
going
out.
Travis Hunter and not a quarterback.
Oh, Nick's on the run. Go for it, son. Someone needs to teach these running backs how to tuck the ball. That's what I was thinking too. Like he's trying to protect himself, and I guess that is a good mentality to have as a rookie. But it's like, man, you don't think. I mean, you try to go outside or something.
Yeah.
Just don't lead with your head. Just be smart. I mean, he's coming straight at you, but if you just keep going to the outside, he can't hit you that hard.
It
like,
could be after the Trevor Lawrence thing is just
a little nerves,
it's in his head, Like I don't want that to happen to me.
Yeah, it's in every quarterback seen it. Very good play design. Great play design.
But still a good stop.
Now the question is, do you go for it or do you kick a field goal? I mean, I guess Sean Payton, this is go for it. Sean Payton goes for it here.
I was like, with 3:21 left and seeing that the Browns have actually scored fairly easily in the second half, I'd probably try to go for it.
We know Sean Payton is. If this is a Sean Payton that I know, love to hate at moments, this is a go for it situation.
This is a breeze play right here.
Yeah. 1 yard, one of the most accurate young quarterbacks coming into the NFL this year. They're going to get a little ice here. Or no, Denver's going to call a timeout. They just wanted to see the lineup. We'll see what they were going to have set. Mesa said, Coley, hope your batsmen are ready for Scott Boland to make the team and get them held to a low score. Scott Boland, Jared Goff for the Goats. Who gets rested, MS? Yeah, I will be, I'm going to try to go live Thursday for the game. I think for at least the first session. So day 1 of test 2, I should be live for the first session. And I'm going to try to do at least the first session on Friday and possibly Saturday is kind of my game plan. And then Sunday's up in the air. I gotta write a paper this week. So that is going to depend on that. You think Nola would draft the quarterback? No. I mean, maybe in a late round, but probably.
Change it up. They're going to kick. Or could it be a fake? Is he a fake guy?
Nah, I mean, he is, but I don't know with this team. This just shows me that he just doesn't have confidence in Denver. He doesn't have confidence in his team.
And the defense?
Tells me. Well, in his offense to get a first down.
Get it?
Yeah, it does. He doesn't have confidence in offense to get a first down. I've never seen Sean kick a field goal in that situation where, get a first down, score a touchdown. Then you cut the time down to a 2-minute warning for James to try and score a touchdown to win it. Yeah.
How many timeouts do they have? Let me see. Okay, Broncos have 1 timeout left. Browns have 4 timeouts. So 2:54, they have 3. I mean, they have 3 timeouts. So 2:54, they have 4 timeouts. So they got plenty of time if they can just move the ball. A 2-minute warning is the 4th timeout.
Let's see where we're at
Corliss
here.
Sutton sitting on 102 yards. Marvin Mims sitting on 105. Jerry Judy sitting on 219. Elijah Moore 3 away from 100. Damn, they was throwing that rock this game.
See, BK thought about the West Tigers next year, 9th on the ladder, my guess. Let's see, been playing so much. Yeah, that's what Maystar was asking. What are your thoughts on a West Tiger next year, BKR? Sessions, well done, Zach, but don't overdo it. Gotcha. Been playing so much Deadlock lately. It's so much fun. Oh, that game you've been telling us about? That's cool. I haven't played much of anything. I played a little bit of Overwatch when I was at my dad's, but that was about it. Still more perfect than Aussie, though. So bad. Let's see.
He said, "God, Zach is easily influenced after a few." That's funny.
Wait, who said that?
Sinbad, right below Skylar's comment at 10:28.
Okay. So I'll find Scott Bolin video, put it to Discord. Yeah, bet. Do it. Day night tests will be awful time slots for America. It's gonna be tough, but I mean, I'm okay going streaming until about 2 a.m. Like that doesn't bother me that much. I'm normally up around that time anyway.
Winston,
down he goes.
Sacked.
2 costly sacks and back-to-back possessions, man.
Big sacks too.
Chat GPT to write your paper, Zach. I need to give it a try. I was trying to mess with it the other one for my last one.
Don't do it. It's in the little thing where they check for cheating.
They don't. My or at least I don't think this teacher does that.
Okay, I know some schools they have that thing that checks Chat GPT too.
Yeah. I'm just glad I didn't say innings. Well, isn't it called session? Isn't that what you said? Y'all told me what the correct thing was to call it, and I forgot. Whatever, before first tee. Scott says, so just fuck me then? I mean, if you want, but I don't know what you're talking about because I answered your question. Mesa, I'm sure about all batsmen, but not much about Rohit Sharma if he opens. And are your batsmen ready for Bumrah, especially Manu Labuschagne after 5 runs in total? Dude, he was horrible, man. He pissed me off so much. Zach's in the doghouse. I'm in the doghouse now? I don't even know what I did. My mind is off NRL until mid-January. Come back soon. Need a break for NRL. I feel that. All right, 3rd and 12. Got to convert. Pass. Floats. And I think it's caught to Moore.
I think he's in.
They're calling the catch. I think it's a catch.
Yeah, I think he's in.
And that was a bad ball. You can see it came off of Winston's fingers a little weird. I think his hands are a bit cold because it didn't have that zip that he's been throwing the ball with throughout this game.
Right. Let's see. Replay, both feet in. That's a catch.
That's a catch.
That is a catch.
Expect a large consignment of dead donkeys. Stupid. Will you get on AFL BKR? Yeah, my girlfriend got caught using Chat GPT in her final paper. Did she really? See, I don't do it with like big schools, but like my school, I don't think yeah. Yeah, just because I've seen people use, it's so obvious to tell. Yeah, there's been so many of them that have been doing it, and it's like, yeah, they don't care. It depends on what the assignment is. I think the assignment's actually a carryover of an assignment we did a couple weeks ago, and if that's the case, then it ain't gonna take me but maybe an hour to do. So if it only takes me an hour, then I'll just knock it out real fast. Big Hearts, I'm a Cats fan, but possible to do a live stream channel covering both sports. You missed too many big games on either side. Yeah. Okay, so it is session. All right. See, I was referring to it being good. You said session because most Americans say innings based on baseball. Oh, okay, yeah. Well, they still have inning, right? They still call it an inning, right? At least we've heard that term used, unless I'm tripping on. We have used that term used before.
I believe we have heard that term used.
Yeah.
Oh, you see what Scott said? Yeah.
Oh, you literally said you plan on streaming all Friday and Saturday. See, you just don't listen, Skylar. That you got selective hearing. I said I plan on covering it on Friday and Saturdays. It doesn't start till around 10 p.m. That's why I said that. See, you just don't listen. James is actually a good quarterback. I picked him up over so many other quarterbacks. People going to hate on me for saying that. No, Winston is a quarterback with a lot of stupid mistakes. And a lot of it was because of Tampa Bay and not being coached properly.
Yeah.
AFL moved more games to early Saturday and Sunday. It'll be easier. Yeah. Innings is like the entire time you're at bat. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I thought so. Snoop Dogg's enjoys a good session.
Yes, he does.
Yeah, they call it, he definitely does. They call it innings when one team is done batting. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I thought so. Just don't worry about this weekend. See, now you're getting all emotional for no reason. You don't listen. Hard-headed. First and 10, after a 2-minute warning, Browns have 3 timeouts after getting the first down. They just need a field goal. That's it. What, 25 yards? 25 yards at least?
At least. Intercepted. And that's pick 6. That's on Jameis. Jameis threw it behind Moore.
Jameis.
He threw it behind Moore when Moore,
That's on Jameis.
Moore was going to catch to go to the sideline and get out of bounds. Moore was doing what he was supposed to do.
Yeah, that's a bad throw there.
Yeah, that pass. It sucks because it's one of those
Played such a good game, man. But 2 interceptions that mean the most. And that's always been his issue.
Yeah. Yes, he is behind.
Yeah.
That's just a bad pass.
Yeah, that ball has to be high and outside. It really should have never been thrown since
If
whenever you're
throwing
outside like that and your cornerback cuts underneath, you can't hit that outside pass. You want that cornerback to be on that like right shoulder of the receiver. You don't want him on the inside, especially when you're right-handed throwing to the left. Can't have that happen. It's a bad throw.
Because even with like Moore, you throw it to this side. You don't throw it to this side because you got the defender right behind him. That just makes no sense. James Winston knows better. Kick is up and it's good, and that's pretty much game. A damn pick 6. So I said, with a 9-point difference? Yeah.
And BS said, yes, I'm perfect. Number 1. Crazy, man.
If you just throw it to the inside, not the outside. Inside, he catches it, goes out of bounds. You lose less than 10 seconds on the clock.
The biggest games are still at the nighttime slots. Gotcha. Yeah, that's tough, man.
I wanted to see. I know there's another camera angle. When he caught that ball, he was so close to the sideline. Like he didn't touch the line at all.
That's not
he slid.
I mean, they review all of it, so like it.
Well, I know, but some of these reviews the last couple weeks have been questionable.
Yeah, feel that.
They didn't even show it. Like we didn't even show it at all. Why is Ford back there?
I don't know. So I ain't sitting watching North Melbourne at midday. Tough. BL is English imperfect, you meant? Scott Bowen video now in Discord. Thank you, MS.
That's just crappy.
Yeah, it is crappy. It's a tough way to lose a game, man.
Yeah. 2 pick 6s, man.
Yeah, just hit Judy for a 70 yards so you can get like 80 fantasy points. That'd be fun.
Just tell Judy to run.
Just run. Catch for a loss.
Why are we passing right there? They stole it away, bro.
Ooh. Dude, try to throw another one. Try to throw another one.
Who are you throwing that to?
I have no idea. That's some prayer balls they be hooping up there, man.
Yeah, I almost got the innocence.
See you later, Coley. Do
See
you
you
know
later,
the difference between a tinny and a tinny is? One is a beer, the other is a no.
Bottle?
No. Unless it's pronounced differently, then I might be able to guess. I don't know, but yeah.
Well, check down.
Oh,
Jekyll
God.
drops it.
Look at that. Discom Tom MS. Oh Lord. 16 no Sinbad. That's perfect. All right, I use the restroom. Give me a second.
Yeah. So the other is an aluminum boat. An aluminum boat. Okay. Fourth and 10. Jameis Winston, 32 of 54, 460 yards, which is a Browns record. 4 TDs, 2 interceptions. He's had actually a really solid game for the most part. But the 2 pick sixes were just very bad passes. Winston, passes caught to Jerry Jeudy, first down. Still got a little life, 104 to go. And they should call a timeout, I believe. Jeudy, let's go look at Brisky's team, or better yet, his bench.
That was an unnecessary diss on Brisky. He said, let's look at Brisky's team or his bench. That's fucked up. It's fucked up.
As much trash as he talks, he deserves it. First and 10. More. More drops it.
And that's game.
Can't hold it together.
It's aluminum. Yeah. It's aluminum. That's exactly how that's pronounced. Aluminum.
So your Wi-Fi went off and you can't get the game back? That sucks.
Tough.
I mean, Jameis Winston did much better than Bo Nix. He did, actually. He had a record. It was a record-breaking game. He broke a Browns record. Little check down to Ford. Gets the first down, still on his feet. Go out of bounds about the 39-yard line.
I mean, at this point, you need touchdown. I mean, it's still not impossible. I mean, you need a touchdown pass within the next 20 seconds, though. And you need to be able to hold on to your timeouts, at least one of them.
Yeah.
And you got to win an onside kick. You know, I mean, there's a lot that needs to happen.
Jameis Winston, 3 yards off of 500.
You'll get that.
Hmm?
You'll get that. You should complete at least one more pass.
Big
there
pass.
It is. Got him. Oh, flag. Yep.
Pass interference.
Yep.
So that'll be at the 1 yard line.
He won't get his 500 yards. That definitely was a flag. And that is something you cannot do if you're Denver.
No. Because they still got 44 seconds on the clock.
Man, did BL get excited too early?
Uh-oh.
Did BL get excited too early?
Will BAL be tied with me for this week? He said, yeah, I did. Yeah, he grabbed an arm. Yeah. And not even looking back. If he looks back, they might not have called it.
Might not have called it, yeah.
Why you got your hands up? You know what the hell you did.
Yeah, right. You got his arm. You slowed him down.
So will this be a run? Chubb. Audibles from right to left. 2 receivers to the right side. Ball is snapped. Keeper. Oh, Lord Jesus.
Oh, my. Oh my god. Oh man.
How do you throw a straight ball instead of a lobbing one to the receiver that's behind you? Did you
Yeah.
not see the 3 linebackers that's running to the right with you? They're step for step with you. You
That's
got
tough,
picked
man.
off by a linebacker.
Man. The thing is, it's like you don't have to score right away. You don't like what you see, you just throw it away.
All the way. Yeah,
It's like I thought they were going to Lucas Kroll here, and he had him. He had him open, but he tried to zip it in.
he throw it over. Why are you throwing straight? Throw it
Right.
over.
Throw it over the top.
You
Yep.
have a taller
Give
tight
Njoku a
end
chance
who
to
can
catch it.
jump, and an athletic freak who can jump high as crap. You throw it up and see if he go get it. Not saying they would have won it, but you would at least had 40.
Yeah.
Because you got 2-point conversion coming, or he would have had it.
See. Man.
He's a premature footballation. It just sucks for a record that him setting, Jameis setting and doing what he did. Like,
Yeah.
I mean,
It's tough,
it
man.
is. It's
2 pick sixes along with the record. I mean,
it's
that's
also funny. Just
very
because
James
Risky
Winston.
has
like,
49.50 points on his bench, so I
yeah,
had to bring it up again.
yeah, it's fine. Quarterback IQ is the most important skill to have in the NFL. If James Winston had the IQ, he could be MVP caliber like Jared Goff. This is stupid.
I always
Yeah.
me and Zach have always had like talks about him, and I said, watching him now here, it's interesting to see, because at the times I've seen him with the Saints, I don't think they trusted him enough to do audible at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
Because here he does it. Here Browns he does it. He looks very comfortable. The Saints, you rarely saw him do it. And I think it was like when the defense they had their set defense to stop what they were doing, but it was so rare. So I was like, yeah, maybe if they gave him more opportunity, he would have been a lot better. Because he has the physical ability to do it.
Oh yeah.
He has the arm. He has a hell of an arm.
Oh yeah. I doubt. Just certain things like that. It's like it's just silly things. It's like he makes so many good plays, and then but it's the three bad ones a game that cost him so much. It's it is tough. It is tough how it works out, man. You said exactly, Nate. That's feel bad for anyone who doesn't realize the greatness of Jared Goff yet. I said still hate the donkeys though. F the donkeys.
Oh, facts.
Shout out
Tophidius or Tophitis.
Tophitis. All right, let me close this out here. Let's bring this over here. All right, man. Well, I mean, that's the game. Denver hold on 41-32, an exciting Monday Night Football game. Something we were unsure about. This has definitely probably been the most exciting Monday night game that we've had in quite some time. So
I would agree.
Yeah, I'm loving life at the moment after watching all that. That was good.
Yeah.
So we'll look forward to a very competitive rivalry game on Thursday between the Green Bay Packers and Detroit Lions. BKR said he might try to swing by for a little bit if he's able to. So we'll hope to get Blaze up in here and have a Detroit fan going crazy. Like now, look, BKR, if you're able to join, right, at the end part of the game, y'all are losing by a lot. Don't chicken out now. Don't chicken away. Right? 'Cause MVP Jared Goff could bring y'all back, right? So, but this has been another fun stream, man. We had a lot of videos dropping. We are in our December upload, guys. We're dropping videos every day for the month of December. Currently, I think we have like almost half the videos ready to go. One thing that we are looking for is some Indian cricket. So if y'all have any Indian players, any moments in India cricket, please send it to us either on our Discord or in our React link, which I'll go ahead and post both of those down below. But we'll be looking for some of those. That's what we're gonna try and record a lot of this coming weekend and I think possibly tomorrow or Wednesday. So definitely send that to us.
And also, when you see the videos or the live streams, share them to your friends and family. People that you know will actually be entertained by it, share them. Because these are some damn good videos, man.
Yeah, for sure. Let's see. I'm trying to think of anything else. I think that's about it. Any or do you want to cover? I didn't get to watch too many games this week. I mean, I watched the Thursday games, but Sunday I didn't watch much. So I mean, we can talk a little bit about games, but if you like, I don't have the thing pulled up.
Yeah, I only watch a few of it on Sunday. No.
Well, we'll be back.
Thursday.
Yeah, we'll come back on Thursday. We'll do our predictions for the week on Thursday after that game. Like I said, should be live for the test match on Thursday as well. For at least a little bit. We'll see how long I go, and we'll go from there. Said don't talk about Tom Brady. Nick Brisky should never have started. Wait, hold on. What are we talking about? Thursday? Get some line support. Hey, you got some line supporters? Y'all are too funny. No footwork, no arm power, just accurate and high IQ.
Well, don't be scared. Oh, excuse me.
Time for a shoey, Zach. Not the new shoes. Skylar will kill you. Not the new shoes. No shoey tonight. Probably not one on Thursday either, but maybe on Saturday. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. Maybe I'll do one. I think we should stay and talk about my perfection. Like, yeah, let's just sit here and just glaze BAL for the next hour. That's exactly what BAL wants.
I think literally Zach being a commissioner should go ahead and give him a loss just so he can feel bad.
Yeah, give him a loss. Yeah, I agree. Bulls tip off is at the literal exact same. Oh, is that the exact same time? Oh, that's ass. I got you. No worries, brother. Do a shoey for my perfect week. You ain't getting a shoey. I'm not even trying to drink more than what I've had right now. I got like a quarter of a beer left. Next time you get a perfect week again, I'll do a shoey. I don't want to chug a beer right now. But anyway, guys, I think that'll wrap us up. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Check out edit content, subscribe, likes, follow, share, all that good stuff.
All that good jazz.
Yeah, we'll see y'all on Thursday night. Packers versus Lions.
Yep, should be fun. Hope we see everybody there. And bring your shit talking pants.
You have specific pants for shit talking now?
I think they do.
Oh, okay, probably so.
Yeah.
Cheers, guys.
Peace out.